I was reading I was reading Discord, and then I'm like, oh, there's people in my chat. Hello. Hey Joe, hey Amal, hey Shady, hey Vella, hey Hendrik. Good morning, everyone, or good evening, good afternoon. I don't know. It's been so long since I streamed early. I don't even know what's happening. But we're here, we're live. I'm very excited. Hey, I'm so glad to see you, Vella. So happy to see you. Warrior Queen is here. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy you're all here. You remember my face? Oh, helps to unmute. Wait, me or you? I'm talking, right? You guys can hear me, right? You're up early. You are up early, Joe, especially for a Saturday. I like how I was like, hey Trollosaurus, how are you doing, darling? I love that emoji. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, his little wave and then his little Santa hat. No, stop. Oh, you. I was like, because I have done that before. Left myself on mute like a noob when I meant to be streaming. But yes, no, we are here. We are live. I'm very excited you're all here. I've just been looking through the town. You were just looking at my Discord message trying to figure out what I would stream, and then I was live! Wow! Oh, no worries, Amalk. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just thought I'd get it out in the open. I was sick of keeping it a secret. So, there it is. Bethy's gonna be your mama. Cat's out of the bag, Vella. Yeah, I just announced it at the end of my last stream. There's probably still going to be people coming into the stream today who don't know because they weren't in my last few streams. But yes, huzzah! I know. I'm very excited. So I'm just at the end. By the way, I have something for you. Just need your Discord since you can't find the link. Oh, no worries. This is the link for Discord, Trollosaurus. Yes, I keep dropping hints. I'm terrible at keeping secrets. But, yeah, so I'm 10.5 weeks now. Fix for the flute mod. What? What? Hey, Emma Christina. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, Warrior Queen. So, yes, to my American friends who haven't been able to make it for the last few weeks, I announced last week I am 10.5 weeks pregnant. Almost coming up on 11 weeks. So I've been really, really sick. Like really sick. So you added your own music to it? Oh my gosh, you're a genius. Oh my gosh. Stop. Hold the phone. Yeah, so if you jump in the Discord and you just put it in Sims 2 Mods channel, that would be amazing. Or Sims 2 CC, Out of Mind. That would be so good. Yes, because we really did need more music for that. Hi, Judset. Good morning, darling. How are you? How's your week been? But yeah, no, I've been really sick, guys. So I've actually, this last week has been better. It's been better with the exhaustion and the nausea. So I think I'm, like, because I'm getting towards the end of first trimester now. I've still had some bad days, but in general, the symptoms have not been as heavy. So I am slowly starting to feel better. I'm slowly starting to feel a little bit more like my old self, which is really good because, oh my gosh, you guys, it really affects your mental health when it's like you can't do what you usually do because you're too tired and sick. Like I haven't been able to do like so much of my usual stuff because I've been like, I'm so sick, and it's been making me a bit sad. So yeah, I'm really excited to start feeling a little better. A little better. Yeah, the mods have known for a while. I let my mods know. You used to miss the hints whenever your ex-girlfriend was pregnant with your son, and when she told me you felt like you were dreaming. Back pains, yeah. So back pain, yeah, back pain, nausea, and just exhaustion. Yes, definitely been my 3 main symptoms. Yes, Joe knew. Joe already knew. Joe knows all. She has the mum radar. The mum radar is strong with this one. It's a pretty, like, massive, life-changing thingamabobber. Yay! Cholosaurus is in the Discord. No, I'm not playing tennis because we're actually finished now for the rest of the year. So my tennis season starts in October, and then we come up to December, and then we take a break from mid-December all the way through until like the end of January, because usually in Australia in summer it's actually just too bloody hot to play tennis. Like it gets so hot, because it's like you have to cancel tennis if it's above, different clubs have different rules, but I think it's like 36 or 37 degrees Celsius, and our summers can easily have whole weeks and weeks above 36, 37 degrees Celsius. We can have stretches where it's, 35 to 42 for weeks. So yeah, yes, exactly, Celestial Spider. It is winter for you, but it is summer over here. That being said, it hasn't been too hot yet. We're going to have a really hot day tomorrow. It's going to be like 35 tomorrow, which is one of the warmest days we've had so far. Yes, my temperature, oh my gosh, Joe, I get hot so easily right now. I get hot so easily. I'm like overheated. And if I do get overheated, I start to feel extra sick. Like I've noticed that if my body temperature rises too high, I'm like, no, I do not feel good. I do not feel good right now. I need to go and like cool down like right now. It is bad. But yeah, so we're actually, we would have been playing today. This would have been our last Saturday, but my team has the bye, so we're not playing today. And then tomorrow we have Christmas party, and then we're on break for the rest of the year. So yeah. You have a date, Amal? Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Just I didn't suspect so much as knew you wouldn't be waiting long after the wedding. Yes. We did both want to start a family quickly. That said, it was still a shock because it happened way quicker than we imagined it would have, for sure. It was like, we thought we'd be trying for at least 6 months, and we tried for like 2 months. So we're kind of like a month almost before we actually got pregnant. So yeah, your son just turned 4, and you and his father getting married in April. Yay! That's so exciting. I remember, yes, you're getting married, Warrior Queen. We want to try for a girl after the wedding. Oh, that's adorable. Both Paul and I feel that we are gonna have a girl, and neither of us can explain why, but so we'll see what happens. First date with this person, that's so exciting, Amal. Congratulations. What are you gonna do for your first date? Are you gonna have just like chill, like coffee, brunch, or are you gonna go out for dinner? Jingle on first try. Not quite first try, but it was a shock that it happened so quickly, definitely. Because yeah, this might be TMI, but I went off of my birth control at the start of September because we knew we were coming up to the wedding. So I was like, oh, I'll give it a month for my body to like, recalibrate, get my hormones back in line. And then yeah, so end of September I had a period, and then October was when we conceived. So it was crazy. I just did not think it was going to happen that fast, and I was really quite shocked. I was like, what the hell? And Paul was like, what the hell? So it was pretty crazy. You're going to the global village. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Is it like a village of all different architectures from around the world? Is that what it is? Rugrat 1! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. That's so exciting. Thank you for coming to the stream on your birthday. Happy tea parties in the chat for Rugrat 1's birthday. At least it wasn't like one of those I didn't know I was pregnant segments, right? I watch on YouTube a channel called Mama Dr. Jones. I don't know if you've heard of her, but she reviews those didn't know I was pregnant shows because she is a OBGYN. It's hilarious. She's just like, oh my gosh. And then she's like, how would you not know? But then sometimes she's like, oh, you guys watch her sometimes? She's just moved to New Zealand. And I was like, are you kidding me? You moved to New Zealand? That is like our next door neighbor. Why didn't you come to Australia? I would have like moved so you could be my OBGYN. She's great. I love Mama Dr. Jones. Paul and I do want to move to New Zealand one day. So, Maybe we'll just move now. My stepmom thought she had cancer. Her doctor thought it was cancer too. Oh my gosh, Rugrat one. Is she okay though? How did my... Oh, I sometimes have influxes in interesting gyno, so you watch her sometimes, don't I think it's fascinating, Hendrik. I don't think that's weird at all. How did your relatives react to the news? So we haven't told like heaps of our rellies yet, but my mum cried, my dad pretty much cried, and then my sister was quite excited for me, and my sister who lives in New Zealand was quite excited for me too. My brother was really excited. It was really cute when he found out, because he's so funny. Ben, we've been calling him Uncle Ben for years because all of us have dogs. So we all have like little puppies who it's like, oh yeah, crying with happiness. And so we'll call him Uncle Ben. And his comment was, oh, I'm going to be an actual Uncle Ben. I was like, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cool, Rugrat. Your stepmom thought she had cancer. Doctor thought it was cancer and it was pregnancy. Yep, fair enough. Technically, it has a carnival at the end of it with huge rides. There's also shows and stages. What makes it the global village is that it has these many huge tents representing a country, and these tents sell products indigenous to the country. Oh my gosh, that sounds cool. If there's a one for Australia, send me a picture. Oh wow, Rugrat. Why is that? Why wasn't she able to have kids? You're an uncle since you were 3. That's adorable, Hendrik. You would love for me to look up pictures of the Dubai Global Village? Oh, cool. Yeah, all right. Let's have a look. But yeah, no, so the other thing my brother did, which let me know he was really excited and happy. So my brother has ASD, and one of his little ASD quirks is that when he's excited, he kind of shakes his hands, and he just kind of walks around just giving his hands little shakes, and he's done it for his whole life. And for the next couple of hours after he found out, he was just walking around just kind of shaking his little hands. So cute. I was like, oh. You don't know the gory details. I know she can go months without a period. Oh, okay. So she might have had oh, what's that called? PCOS maybe? Hey, Fireflower, glad to see you. Yeah, I know, Shady. It was so cute. It was adorable. Yeah, PCOS, I think. How are you doing, Fireflower? How are you after your bout with COVID? Because that sounds really rough. Also, guys, we are looking up. This is the Dubai Global Village. This is where Amalk is going to go on his date. So you've got food, carnival, believe it or not, Peter Rabbit Adventure Zone, pavilions and landmarks, wonders of the week. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. So you've got upcoming shows, slam, violin music, here comes the boom, fire, clarinet music, Harbour Force, Ben and Holly, absolute Bollywood. I love Bollywood. Morocco. Wow. Hey, it says there's a Sydney Harbour thing, so it looks like there's an Australia thing. Look, this is where I live, guys. Right here where my mouse is. I don't know if you guys can see. Wait, I'll zoom in. Right here. This is where I live. Yeah, what Cindy has, yeah. Fire got her PC to play nice. It's been a while since you've been on here. Yeah, I know. COVID's gone, but I think there may be some lingering exhaustion, which sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. You saw someone online with COVID yesterday, sounded horrible. Oy. Yeah, I've heard like there's like long COVID, which can give you a little bit of trouble. And then the other Aussies in the chat, one of them lives around here, one of them lives around up here. So we're all very spread out. And then you guys live, well, all over the world. But yeah, so this looks really fun, Amalk. That looks amazing. I hope you have a really good time, because that looks amazing. You and initials are losing combo. It's too hard. It's too hard, Joe. It's too hard to worry about it. Oh dear. So, guys, we have, yes, I was saying before actually, and then I got distracted. We have actually finished the first half of winter for the whole hood. So every household is now up to Thursday morning in winter, which means we're going back to the start of the hood. We're going back to the Irwins. So the Irwins right now are one of the families where, unfortunately, of course, Stanley has had to go to war to fight. So he's going to be away, and they're going to have to do their best to survive the rest of winter without him. They also have, like, no crops, so it's going to be a bit rough. So we're going to load up the Irwin household and see how we go. Beth and I are just 15,870 kilometers apart. No worries, Hendrik. We could just meet in the middle. It's fine. It's only like 7,500 kilometers each. Hey, Pocket God. You're so late for previous stream that you're 15 minutes into the next one already. You're fine. No, that's okay, Trollosaurus. I really appreciate you putting that in there. If we get a game crash or purple flashing, which no doubt we will, and we have to restart the game, I will download that and chuck it in my game. For sure. You grew up in a Methodist church. Everything's an acronym. Is that right? I don't know if it was like that in the Lutheran church where I grew up. You had COVID before, along with your son and sister and parents. It was bad. Your mother got vaccinated while she had COVID, so that was fun. They don't let us do that in Australia. My son had a bad fever for a while. You also had fever and chest pain. Felt horrible. Oh my gosh. You poor things. You poor things. I'm very, very nervous to get COVID now that I am pregnant, because I think that's going to be absolutely miserable. And it's probably going to happen while I'm pregnant or soon after. So it's going to be fun. Anyway, okay. So we're here. And look at this. Melba Irwin. So, okay, guys. Melba Irwin is a romance sim. She hasn't really had much opportunity to act on her romantic notions. Now that her husband Stanley has gone off to war, it seems like she's ready to spread her wings and hit on Donnie, Sadie's new husband. What the heck, Melba? That is not very nice of you. She's like, oh, my husband's away. I'm free to flirt with whoever I want. We didn't know we had COVID. That's why your mother got vaxxed while she had COVID. Oh. No worries, Pocket God. Thank you very much. You thought you had COVID once. There was a hot mess with some false positive tests. Oh, that would have been terrifying, Hendrik. Oh my gosh. I know. Donnie is like off the menu. Donnie is Sadie's man. They are family sims. He is not going to go for you, Melba. I hope. Oh no. Okay. Then we have Kelsey Irwine. Kelsey's going to be aging up into an adult in 2 days. So she's about to become an adult, which is very exciting. Here she is. And she is currently working, if we remember, as an employee at the Hedge Tavern. So that's what she has going on. Just as a refresher as well, so Melba is perceptive, daring, neurotic, dislikes children, and is absent-minded. And yeah, she's a romance sim. Kelsey so far is over-emotional, unflirty, eccentric, and a sailor. So her dream is to like run away to sea, just yeet out of here. And we'll have to decide if that's something that we want to let her do, like become a sailor. There is a sailor career. I don't know if it's technically accessible to us yet. Like I think the town should have to have a harbour before I can have sims in the sailor career. So she might live a fairly sad, unfulfilling life. Then last but not least, we also have Samwise Irwin down here. And he is the little boy that Melba and Stanley had just before Stanley left for the war. He's also neurotic and eccentric. Great, great traits in this town. Oh my gosh. I know, it's so weird. We only have 3 sims in the Irwin household right now. Like, what? And this was like our 8 sim household when we started. It's so crazy. Now, the other thing that's unfortunately happened is that when the inventories got wiped, for whatever glitch it was that wiped the inventories, we lost all of our groceries. Excuse me. We don't have, any groceries to sell. So we're really going to be struggling, and obviously it's winter, so all of our plants are dead. So we're really going to be struggling to make a little bit of money, and the family might have to just rely on Kelsey's little 75 simoleons a day right now to survive the rest of winter. Yeah, definitely, Joe. Definitely. In the UAE, literally 100% of the population got vaccinated. Most of you got infected without vaccine mandates. That's pretty amazing. She needs to meet a sailor, lol, or a pirate. Oh, that would be fun. I like that idea. Maybe I should add some of the harvestables, Joe. Is that what you're saying? Because I could get them out of the catalog. I think that is an option. I think if we go into here, maybe we do have some harvestables. We got cherries, kiwis, passion fruit, plums, grapes. I don't think we actually have any of their harvestables that they grow though, unless I have them in a collection folder. Let's have a little look. True, Joe, very true. It's not cheating, it's in the game. That's wild berry bushes, medieval munchies, wild beehives, fetch water, garden set. So here are the plants. Do I have the actual harvestables? Oh, no, I don't think I do. Ah, snap. Oh, I don't think I do. You don't think they're buyable? Only the pick up and eat fruit, yeah. So I'm not sure how we would do that. I can... Yeah. I don't know how I would do that. I don't know how I would add back some of their harvestables. But it's okay. I mean, at least Kelsey is actually earning a little bit of money at the moment. So that's kind of nice. That might help us out. But yeah, let's go ahead and hit play. So, little Samwise is 4 days away from becoming a child, and he still needs to learn how to walk. Looks like we have already taught him how to speak, which is good. And he wants to be talked to. So we'll talk to him. And then everybody's hygiene is starting to run a little low. I'm going to put Samwise down. I'm going to have Melba come out and get some water. We also have a stinky gong pit. So we might have to get Richard to come over and clean out our gong pit, because we have got no bags of ashes. We've got no firewood. We have no way of actually... Hello? Oh, is this door locked? Unlock. There you go. Play toss Samwise in the air. Play tickle. You're not looking forward to getting COVID, even though you're fully vaccinated. You've had some bad colds and flus in your life, and you do think there's some post-viral symptoms, although they're mild. Had them for just under 10 years now. You got from a cold you got when your youngest was tiny. Oh. She got sick or something. Did she get sick or did Stanley get sick? They should get an allowance for the stuff they lost when their inventories got wiped. That would definitely make sense. Okay, so you're feeling a bit better. Do you want to just help teach your brother how to walk a little bit? Let's see where he's up to. Your mum's outside tending the plants, I think. I'm just not sure how we would go about doing that. She had something happen maybe from an ROS. So was she stuck in her room? Uh-oh. Let's quickly review what happened. Because I don't remember. I have my spreadsheet now where I can write down like notes like this. So which is going to be handy. But yeah, right now I don't remember what happened. Let's just have a little look-see. Let me mute my extra video here. Okay, yep, so we had a cart accident. Sim loses cart and spends D4 days nursing his or her injuries isolated in the bedroom with the free will off. Did I pause my game also? I did. Okay, cool. Just tried to rotate the screen. Oopsies. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So this is my stream. Hello, it's me from a few months ago. It looks like I've highlighted this, so it looks like this something that we had. Oh, and look, here I am as well. You can see all the food that Stanley had in his inventory that he was stocking into the fridge. So I ran a poll for some reason. Looks like she had to stay in bed for 3 days, whoever it was. So someone had to stay in bed for 3 days. What about my screen? I'm reviewing our old stream, guys. Just if anyone is confused, this is what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, so Kelsey Irwine had to stay in bed for 3 days. I know. I know it's a bit weird. Oh, just the way it was? Oh, okay. Okay, so Kelsey is actually not able to teach him to walk right now. She's meant to be relaxing in bed. Whoops! So we rolled that on Tuesday, so it would have been like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday that she had to stay in bed. So this would be the last day that she has to stay in bed. But I'll get her to come back to bed right now. And we will allow me only. And then looks like Samwise already has a key. Okay, so we're fine. Okay, so you can daydream then. Good for you, honey. Lock her in. Yeah, done. Okay, now we are some smelly peasants right now. We've got a couple of buckets of water in the inventory. We do need to get one more if possible. Let's toss Samwise in the air. So yeah, he's gonna need a bath today or tomorrow, which is gonna be difficult for us to accomplish, obviously. He also needs to be potty trained and fed. That runaway cart is gonna get them all, apparently so. Let's take Samwise to his potty. Where's she peeing? Oh, okay, so she's using this little chamber pot in here. So that's fine. What challenge am I playing or just playing normally? Daydream in bed all day, yes please. Nah, Shady, trust me, it's not that good. It's only good for like a day. And after that you're like, I want to get up and do stuff. Yeah, this is the Medieval Charter Challenge Rugrat one. This is a challenge you can look up on Google on Mod The Sims. I think it's on Mod The Sims. And yeah, we're playing a medieval Sims 2. It has some rules and regulations and things we have to follow, so it is a little bit harder than normal Sims 2 playing, for sure. I could definitely lie in bed and daydream for an entire day. If I'm allowed to pee, loud pee breaks. What's going on? Oh no! Who did this? Okay, I do not remember this happening. How is she pregnant? Oh no! Oh no, Hendrik. You said someone did a few. I didn't remember that we did this. She really needs to stuff back in her inventory. Yeah, I didn't know I was pregnant, Sims Edition. That explains why her needs were tanking as much as they were. I was actually just looking at her needs thinking, gosh, why is her needs going down so much? Guess we know why. God damn. Okay, let's get little Samwise a toddler meal to eat. There you go, buddy. Have some nom-noms. So I think the value of all of the groceries that they had probably would have been not that much. It probably would have been about 100 simoleons or so. So I could add 100 simoleons to the family funds if you guys think that that would be fair and a good idea. You're reloading? No worries, Jitsa, that's fine. So yeah, that's something we could definitely do. You putting him to bed? Good, Mum. And then we can get leftovers. Because yeah, she does, sadly she does not have anything. Okay, we have something to eat, yay! I don't know what this is, but it looks good. Okay, how's our invalid? You probably need to use that. So yeah, as I said, this will be the final day that Kelsey's stuck in bed, which is good. I guess she can't really go to work, can she? She can't walk. Snap. Call in sick, Kelsey. Call in sick. Chat was so far ahead of your stream and vocals. I think this is an improvement. That's good. I often have to reload live streams that I'm watching. There you go, hun. And back to daydreaming. Of course, she is unfortunately illiterate, which means she can't actually read while she is lying in bed all day. So, yeah, she's pretty much lying here just feeling sorry for herself. What a life. Okay, let's clean that up. Let's also add her water buckets that she's got, and then I'm gonna have a sponge bathe. What are you doing? You're getting the mail? Okay, sure. Her pillow looks like it would be so itchy. Yeah. Have the urge to set up your main game to play? Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Let's delete the bills, because we don't pay bills, we pay taxes. Yes, this pillow does look like it would be extremely itchy. What are you doing? No, you can't go to work. I'm sorry, babe. Hopefully she doesn't get fired. Do you reckon she's gonna get fired? Have I had to have her skip work a few times? Or have we just had her go to work? I don't know. Woo! If she gets fired, I'll just rehire her, I guess? I wish there was a way to just, like, cheat her a vacation day. But I don't think she has any vacation days. Oh, the sign. Good call. Do I remember where my sign is? Can you buy a phone real quick and call in sick? I could. I'm wondering if or when I would introduce bills to my test of time challenge, playment throughout classes happen either way. Yeah, I mean, just play the way that you think is going to be the most realistic and fun, Hendrik. Vacation days use the sim manipulator. Oh. I don't know where I put the sim logical institution sign. Like, legit, I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere and it's probably invisible. Or, I would have assumed it was like the blue bush, which I'm not seeing. Okay, so let's try the sim manipulator. Korea, vacation days, add 1 day. Did that work? She has full job performance at least. Otherwise, yeah, I could do what Vela suggested. Let's see, can I just quickly give her a cell phone and then go call work. Kelsey doesn't have a romance yet, but there are a couple of eligible bachelors. She's calling in sick, guys. Yeah, I don't know if it works for a sim in her own business either. Wow, you sure don't sound healthy. Do you need to take a day off? Yes. Oh, yay! Okay, well, she totally believed us, so that's awesome. Let's just now remove that cell phone and put her back in bed. Sweet. Okay, well, crisis averted. She's not gonna get fired. So that's good. Yeah, it does a regular job. Okay, well, that's a good thing to know. Oh my gosh, you are so tired, you poor thing. Go and have a sleep. Go sleep until Samwise wakes up. Well, to whoever it was who said it was weird, I can't remember, weird to see this household so empty. It looks like we're going to be filling it back up again. Toot sweet. So, I guess we'll be fine. We'll have more kids than we can handle before we know it. And yeah, so just a reminder, the war will be going for a very, very long time. It was funny watching Cindy give her Sims a shell phone doing her test of time challenge. A shell phone. That's amazing. The question is, will Dad buy that the kid is his? I know, Rugrat. It's like, I guess at this stage he has no real reason to mistrust her. At this stage. But I don't know. Oh good, Samwise is up. Alright, let's give him a snuggle. Even though she hates children. That's the other thing, is this poor woman literally dislikes children and she's just having so many kids. You think they're from Castaway? Oh, that sounds amazing. Terrence Clay is no longer a family friend. Oh no. But yes, so regarding Kelsey's potential love interests, there are a few people she could get to know. Dunstan Baine is one of them, I think. Either that or his father. I don't know. So there's Dunstan Baine and Ivar Baine. So I don't know which one is the teenager, but there is a teenager there she could get to know. There's also Tristan Harrelson, Oscar Truman, and then, but since she's about to age up to an adult, there might be a few other people that she could get in with. Now, my next question is, how well do we know Richard? I don't think very. Okay. Alright, Kelsey is getting kind of tired. She's also getting kind of hungry. I'm just going to have her sleep for a while. Life is trying to force her into liking kids. I know. It's rough. Okay, let's go ahead and just put Samwise down. Who's this walking past? Oh, missed it. We need to keep an eye out for Richard. If Richard happens to walk by, we need him. Yeah, I don't know where my Simlogical institution sign is. Because this is my Sim blender. Yeah, I really don't know. Morning, it's Alex. How are you? Good to see you. How you doing? So we're playing today with our Irwine family. This is Melba, Samwise, Kelsey. The man of the house, the father of this family, is currently away fighting at war. So we're hoping that he survives and comes back. And his wife is pregnant at home and thinking about other men. So that's good. Here's an idea. How about we do what I do in MCC and summon all the eligible bachelors using SimBlender and then let her choose which one she likes best? Or go check them out. We could, but otherwise we could just wait until she's better from her illness. She's currently injured and stuck in bed. And then we'll have her go to a community lot and see who she can run into. Someone asked me as well, what would happen to people who had children out of wedlock in medieval times? I think in terms of the peasants, probably not much. It would just be an extra kid that they got from somewhere. In terms of the nobility, royalty, or gentry, that would probably be a much bigger deal. There would probably be a fair bit of scandal about that. And they might be facing social ostracization, but yeah. Yeah, someone would be hanged, yeah. So, for those people it would be a much bigger deal, but for our Sims in the peasant class, nothing. I'm well, thank you, Alex. Or beheaded. Eee. I know you're right, but also, eee. Hey, baby. You want to play with your horsey or something? Here you go, play with your toy. So he's gonna be a child in 3 days. We're gonna have a new baby, like, tomorrow. So this is gonna be interesting. One extreme to the other, yeah. Yeah, it depends on the class, exactly. Don't know exactly how to do it in your test of time challenge. That's a good question, Hendrik. I mean, do you have like a class system in your test of time challenge or not yet? Because probably if you're still in like the caveman stage, it would probably be that not much would really happen. Inside the family, yeah. Like if you're having Sims live in like tribes, what could happen is, I guess, it depends on the rules of the tribe and like the chieftain, and they probably wouldn't know, yeah. There is a class system in Roman plus eras, but not before. Yeah, so again, I think it would be similar. In the lower classes, it'd probably be like not much would happen, and then in the higher classes, it might be a little bit more dramatic. Okay, so what we're gonna do real quick, I'm just gonna have Melba get up and get out a plate of food for Kelsey to eat. Samwise is just over here having a great time. Very happy for him. He can crawl over here. No caveman scandals? Aww. The test of time actually gives such instructions in the Victorian era and another one, but not for medieval. Fair enough. Okay, so let's pull out this bowl of whatever that is. Looks tasty. We're not going to eat that. We are going to bring it in here. Now, I wonder if I ended up putting an OMSP on this bed so Kelsey can sit on the bed. Let's find out. Get up, Kelsey, you need to eat. Okay. Now let's do a little bit of teaching Samwise how to walk.
Good job.
I don't think people had the concept of scandals back in Neanderthal times. Probably not, eh? I was gonna say if they're living in like tribes, maybe if the tribe was like kind of free loving, probably wouldn't be a big deal at all. If the tribe was more like traditional values, then maybe someone could be kicked out of the tribe and again like cast out from the group, because I guess in those times safety was being in the group. Safety was being around other people, and to be cast out from your group meant death, pretty much. So, I don't know. If a nobleman would knock up a servant or lower class, I think I'd just let it be. But a noblewoman may be cast off and has to be single mother and banned from marrying. Yeah, that makes sense, Hendrik. Many tribal people lived under a matriarchy. There you go. You had one sim who dated 2 brothers. She got killed by one of them, and then he killed his brother, so that was one scandal. Oh my gosh, that's dramatic. Wow. Okay, Samwise's walking is coming along very well. Let's now talk to him and give him a little tickle, and then we will get him a bottle. Oh yeah, I forgot to watch Kelsey. Did you eat, huh? Looks like she did eat. Excellent. Okay, you can go back to... Oh, why don't you pee again? There you go. That's crazy, Hendrik. So why the killing? Tell us the story. So, did she get killed by one of them because she was seeing them both, or what the heck happened? I need to know. Okay, there we go, Kelsey. All right, you can now go back to relaxing and daydreaming. In the test of time, every loser in a fight dies. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. That's dramatic, but I kind of love it. Let's daydream a bit. Okay, Samwise, how you doing, honey? You're good. You just got your little toy. Excellent. We're going to put you back in your crib and we're going to go to bed because we are a tired lady. Very, very realistic. When pregnant, you are this tired all day. Doesn't matter how well you sleep. The brother was furious. Both his lover and his brother, so he beat them both up. Oh my gosh, Test of Time is mega violent. I love it. Test of Time isn't exactly top tier. There are a couple people trying to write it. Fireflower says there's a lot of things you can say about Test of Time. 99% of it is critical. Test of Time be like Vikings, murder fiends. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, look, human history is pretty dang violent, guys. Okay, how you doing, honey? You still just lying here? Good. You go by Pleasant Sims rules. Every stage has 2 generations. First grandchild to grow up to adult, then the next stage happens. That seems like a nice way of doing it. It means you won't get stuck for too long in a single generation, I guess. Or in a single time period. Every time one walks by your house, someone dies. Really? Every time there's a walk by, there's a death. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. It's getting criticism for the skin color rules? Oh dear. You're already halfway through the first stage, can't wait. That's the Viking stage. Wow. That's a little rude, hey? Okay, so Melba's getting up. I assume her belly is about to expand. Yes, it is. Excellent. So it's 4:16 a.m. right now. We're going to have this baby tonight, which is going to be great. We're going to have her, I guess, just get up for her day at this point. So we'll dispose of that. We will do a little sponge bath, and then we will serve up some breakfast. So we'll serve up some porridge. Quite historically inaccurate. They were also known for trading. Vikings got to murder all non-Viking walk-bys in Test of Time. Oh my gosh. So do you have like different people groups? Like you have like the Vikings, and then you have cavemen, and then you have like other groups? The Vikings were pretty obsessed with conquering. Like, yes, they were quite known for trading, but was it kind of like trade with us or die? Or am I completely historically inaccurate there? I'd like to see the rewrites. You'd like to see what the rewrites of Test of Time people come up with? Yeah. The Norse were not all Vikings. Of course. Yeah, no, of course not. Viking was more of an occupation. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Alright, so Kelsey, my love, congratulations. You have recovered from being hit by a cart. So you can now actually be up and out of bed, which is excellent. She's had a so-so week. She wants to make it better. She also wants to grow up well, so we'll have to see if we can fulfill a couple of her wants and needs today. Oh yeah, and I can unlock the door. Sorry, hun. And is that door locked as well? Yeah, I'll unlock that door. There you go. Clean that up, darling. Prehistory, Roman, Dark Ages, Medieval Renaissance, Colonization, Victorian. That's the stages. Oh gosh, yeah, that's massive. Can't imagine it would need a lot of custom content. The colonization stage is especially vile. Is that like extra death and conquering or what? Vikings traded many things, including people. Fair. Yes, that's right, Joe. You were rewriting that challenge. How's that going so far? Okay, Samwise is up and he really needs to pee-pee. So I really need you to finish with your porridge here, Melba. So we can let Samwise out. Actually, let's just go let him out now so he can go pee. Straight up. Oh. That's awful. The Dark Ages are actually the early medieval era. Meanwhile, the medieval era in Test of Time refers to the late Middle Ages. Right. Kind of like what we're playing here in this challenge. They were mostly trading. They are known for violence because 1, monasteries were easy targets, and 2, one of the things they traded was people as slaves. That's not ideal. They were no more violent as a people than the other nations or groups at the time. Fair enough. You have stone and tropical tribes. One uses stereotypical cavemen and stone stuff. The other uses castaway stuff. Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay, so Kelsey, you're up. Why don't you go to the bathroom and grab some more water? Then you're gonna take a nice sponge bath. And I have a fulfill a want. Sure. Would you like me to fulfill a want for Kelsey or for Melba or for Samwise? Okay, you can clean that up. Put away the leftovers. Okay, good job, Samwise. Then you can come back in here. With Samwise? Alright. So he wants to be talked to, tickled, played with, and snuggled. Pretty standard. Luckily there's no Donnie wants today. No. She does want to go out on a date. She still wants to be friends with Truman. So Truman, I believe, is also a romance sim or possibly a pleasure sim. So that would be an interesting relationship to pursue if it weren't for the fact now that Truman is now a merchant. So he might decide that the lowly Irwines are actually kind of beneath him. Okay, you grabbed your water. Good job, honey. Now, what the heck happened to their bathtub? I had a feeling I was keeping their bathtub inside someone's inventory so they wouldn't continually try to use it. So there is that. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go family funds, Irwin. I'm going to give them another 200 simoleons. No, that didn't work. So we need 1332. Did that work? Nope, that didn't work either. Why? Oh, I know why. It's because it's giving money to Stanley, who's in the family bin. Oh, shoot. I've just decided to ditch all test of times rules and write your own thing. You got to invent fire, and then you can take any path you wish. No more Euro/US centrism. That sounds way more fun to me, Fireflower. Yeah, it's going to the hubby. Bummer. So how am I going to give them an extra 100 simoleons? Or 200 simoleons? Is my question. Is there any other way to give our Sims money? Like any other way? Is there a way with the Sim manipulator? Or... add? Aha! Hundreds. Wait, so... this could end up bad. Oh yeah, I can cheat. I can do ka-ching. Duh. What if I try doing this? Hey, that worked. Okay, it's fine. It worked. I got this. So let's give them back their bathtub, which should be good. I'm not going to use the modded one at this stage because in my game it is still not a super happy little bathtub. Because yeah, I'm still getting the issue with the tiles not working properly. So we'll rebuy their bathtub and then we'll let them, oh my gosh, it's literally freezing outside. Wait a minute. No, hang on. Let's just at least move this into the barn so you don't have to freeze while you bathe. There you go. There you go, now take a bath. Almighty Hat has coins that have value. Oh, nice. It'll be brutal, but with no mandatory bad things happening like Test of Time has. RL is nasty though, you don't need to make it mandatory to put that into your game. Yeah, agreed. Thank you for the hydrate. I have hydrated. Okay, he is also about to learn how to walk, so this is excellent. I want to get all of his toddler skills done and taken care of before we have to have another baby on our hands. That's going to really help. Mum, of course, really needs to wee. So she can do that in just a minute. He's just got like one more bar left. And then he's going to have learn how to walk. Interestingly enough, because of the Test of Time challenge, I'm really hard avoiding fortune and romance aspirations. Is that right? Because are they just like really hard to fulfill, or? Ah, yay! Samwise has learned how to walk. Excellent. Now, Mum, you need a pee. You need to run. Because you really need a wee. Okay, now, our next order of business is we need to track down Richard the Raker. Because we need him to come over and clean out our gong pit. Oh, although I don't know if he's got any ash in his inventory. Okay. That's okay. Let's see what we can do. So let's have Kelsey walk to a community lot. She's gonna go down to the village well. Communal well, there it is. She's gonna grab a couple of buckets of water and see if she can run into Richard and see if he can come over and help us with our roach problem. No clumsy treat for him. Woohoo! In your MCC, despite having both realistic sickness and death by childbirth, you didn't have either death. Not sure about realistic sickness, but your death by childbirth is working. Yeah, we'll check out if he's got any ash in his inventory. You're close to level 2 now, just need to build the church and graveyard. That's exciting. Oh, well, Donnie's here, so I'm glad frickin' Melba didn't come down to the well, because she would have started flirting with him. Anise McDowell is here. Let's see. Let's just hang out here for a little bit. Landon Highland. Okay. Why don't you just go and have a little sit for a minute? Hey, there he is, there he is, there he is. Oh my gosh, that is really handy. Let's just make him selectable real quick and see. No, he does not have any ash in his inventory. Well, that's an issue. That's a big issue. How are we gonna get our gong pit clean? Because we still... You can't buy the ash from the category. Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. I really need to jump back into who has ashes in their inventory. Potentially Rohan Beak does. Potentially. I don't know. Let's see if I can sort this out. Hey Rohan, do you have any ash in your inventory right now? Nope. He's got wood, but he doesn't have any ash. Bummer. Make unselectable. Who else would have some? Nope. Ashes ought to be the town currency, literally. Woohoo for ashes? Can they be bought and replaced? No. I don't think so. I will have a look. I'm gonna make Richard unselectable again. But no, I'm pretty sure you can't actually buy them. I'm pretty sure we've tried to buy them before and it didn't work. We can get wood. We can get firewood and just light a couple of campfires and just cheat some ash. That is something we could do. Because I can buy firewood. Maybe we should play Richard. Yeah, I know. We do have a little campfire at home, out in our yard that we could light if we had wood. So maybe what we should do is greet Rohan and buy some firewood from him. That might be our best bet at this stage. Until we jump back in and play Richard. But yeah, maybe we should play the gypsies next. So let's make him selectable. And then let's do a sales from inventory. So we'll sell her for 64 simoleons. 1, 2, 3 piles of firewood. There we go. Now make him unselectable. And we'll have Kelsey walk back home. Just making sure that firewood did in fact go into her inventory. It did. Excellent. Alright, off we go. Yes. So what Richard does is he essentially just collects sticks from all of the nearby trees at the gypsy camp and then like lights like 10 campfires. So that's how he gets his supply of ash. But yes, it would be handy if there was a way to make ash a buyable thing, for sure. But yeah, so we do have, excuse me, out here we do have this little guy. This is just a little fire pit. So we can light this fire and start burning wood for ash. And eventually we will be able to clean out our gong pit. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Okay, how you doing, hun? You still on the toilet. Okay, that's fine. Bella. You're funny. He just ran home and grabbed some for her, okay? Let's just suspend our disbelief here for a minute, everybody. Alright? Okay. Okay, now we need to have some fun. And our best way of having fun right now is to play with our toddler. Even though we don't really like kids. Aha! Kelsey's back. Excellent. So you can come over here and light this fire, please. Thank you, darling. Making Ash a Bible thing, evil laugh, fire flower. Should set. You guys are nasty. Okay, let's put Samwise down over here. Let's come out here. Let's play redheads with Kelsey because we all need to have some fun. I'm talking about actual wood, guys. Firewood, okay? Oh my God, it's not fun. Hello? There I am. Firewood, guys. He's gonna ask his sister for some attention. Just be careful of that campfire, okay, little man? There we go. Okay, we've had a nice little playtime. Now Melba's exhausted again, so she's gonna go back to bed. More sleep. Okay, and then we can talk to Samwise, and let's try. What do we want to do with him? He's kind of okay at the moment. Let's just play peekaboo for a while. Naughty, leave the naughty jokes for the evening streams. Well, it is evening for you guys, right? It's okay. I like naughty jokes. Yeah, exactly. For Shady, it's night. It's very late, so. cute or what? Blue stream? It's an hour later for you, Hendrik? Well, I appreciate you being here. If you do need to go to bed, it's okay. But I appreciate you being here. What do you mean blue stream? I'm confused. You actually dressed as the unsavory charlatan for Halloween. That's amazing. It is the weekend, yes. Which is very nice. Oh, like a blue movie. Okay, I get you. I follow. Alright, now Samwise needs to go down for his nap. So Kelsey's gonna do that. Be a very helpful daughter before she heads off to work. So let's go ahead and put Samwise in his crib. He can have a little nap. Kelsey should be leaving for work soon. She leaves at 2. Okay, so she's got a little time. It's very nice to have Kelsey back on her feet right now. Definitely. Helping out around the house. It is also her birthday today, so as soon as she gets... Well, as soon as she gets home, she's going to be aging up. I feel like birthdays probably weren't a huge deal in the medieval era. So it's probably going to be a pretty chill, nonchalant birthday. But that is what it is. How far is Melba away from birth? Probably 4 hours or so. Not far. What's a blue movie is a bit racy. I know Blue's Clues, but I don't think that's a blue movie. No. Not quite. Oh, look, it's Dunstan. Let's greet him. Let's have a little chat with Dunstan before we go off to work. Hey, man. How's it going? So this guy right here is a potential match for us. Let's... Oh, they're playing Red Hands. Okay. Let's check him out. Looks like we have a little bit of attraction. Ooh. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Oh, and a poll. Yes, thank you. Sorry. Let's do a prediction for the gender of baby. So let's do start a prediction. We're gonna go baby gender. Twins. So we're gonna have little lad or little lady. And we're gonna do this for 5 minutes. Okay, there you go, guys. So there is now a poll running with, you can vote with your channel points for which baby gender we're gonna have. He just admired us. Ooh, let's do a little gossip. Hello. So we have, okay, it's weird. We don't have any visible attraction bolts in our relationship panel, which is odd because we definitely find him attractive and we want to flirt with him. So let's do a little sweet talk. He seems pretty into it. Twins, quads, triplets, you guys. Oh my gosh. They would all die. Quads would all die. Oh, look at this. She wants to ask Dunstan on a date. Oh. So I feel like that is a sign that we should age Dunstan up with Kelsey aging up and he can become an adult with us. That might be good. But yeah, let's just do a little joke. Oh, there we go. Now we have 2 lightning bolts. So 2 bolts of attraction between Kelsey and Dunstan here, guys. This could be a pretty good match for us. Unfortunately, we do have to go to work. So we're going to have to say goodbye. It looks like our carpool is glitched slightly. There we go. Okay. Thank you for not running us over with the horse, Nancy. Alright, so Melba, you should probably get up soon, and we might see if we can get Ornell Highland over here. Wow, that was loud. Because we are actually very good friends with Ornell Highland, so we might send her a message somehow, and see if we can get her over here. How's Samwise doing? He's alright. Let's just let him out. There we go. Okay, now we need to take a bath. I'm hoping that we can. Oh, Donnie is her neighbor too. Look at this. Max, hello! Welcome into this stream. How are you doing, darling? Glad to see you. I am well, thank you. My hair's getting really messy. Sorry about that. Okay, so you guys are very much in favor of a little lad currently over the little lady. But yes, continue predicting. There is a prediction going for baby's gender. Baby will be born most likely tonight. I have, just as a reminder, I have a 2-day pregnancy mod. So yeah, she'll probably give birth tonight, which will be exciting. And then yeah, we're gonna try to get Ornell Highland over here. We do have a little bit of money right now. I'm pretty sure Ornell charges peasants 50 simoleons to be present at a birth. Yes, she does. I've got that written down. Excellent. So I'm pretty sure we can afford to pay Ornell 50 simoleons to help our baby survive, especially considering that she is our friend. Oh, Donnie's here. Hey, Lord Donald Farquaad. Let's greet him. He's been very kind to our family. He paid Whitney's dowry. You know, just remember. You big girl, Joe. The war? No, it's still going. Oh, thank you, Trollosaurus. Let's greet Donald Farquaad and... Oh, no, he left. Oh. I was going to make him go and fetch Ornell Highland for us. That's alright. Let's just get Ornell Highland over here. Teleport, summon, Highland, Ornell. There we go. And we will make her selectable. So here she is. Ornell Highland is here. She is present. She's going to help us prepare for the birth of our child. Don't you dare go and stomp on those roaches. Collect some water. Okay. And then... Little buddy is a little hungry, so let's go ahead and get him some food. I really need to actually properly do these toddler meals instead of just buying them from the inventory. Some stage I will attempt to do that. Don't go near the roaches! Woman! You'll be sick. Collect water. And then poke the fire. Okay, so you want to talk. Okay, come over and talk. No. I want you to literally just chat, okay? Just talk, chat. There we go. You have mine on Thursday. You have yours on Thursday, Joe. Your merchant lady got pregnant 4 times in 1 round. First was twins, boy and girl. Second one was boy. Third resulted in a miscarriage. And the 4th pregnancy is in progress. How is she alive? I don't get it. But her body must be made of armor. That's insane. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry that you're feeling rough, but good on you for both getting the booster. Yeah, that's rough, Max. But yeah, good on you for both getting it. We actually received a letter in the mail from our government the other day telling us, hey, boosters are available, you know, if you want them, you need them 6 months after your 2nd dose of the vaccine, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you guys will be making bank. So we have actually got another couple of months before we're due for our booster. Our boosters are due February. February they're due. But I will definitely be getting one. Okay, Samwise is just chilling, that's good. Melba is hungry. She can come over and... maybe we'll get Ornell to actually come over and serve some dinner. Let's make some Grandma's comfort soup while she's here, because she's here. We're probably going to need it. Especially with roaches in the backyard. Any game starter is lagging on startup. Lags the word today. Oh, that's so annoying. Lag is the word, it's the word that you heard. It is really annoying. Bam, 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 bam. Your parents are getting boosters this month, as they very recently completed 6 months after 2nd dose of AZ. However, AZ is no longer available, so they'll have to get Pfizer. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get a booster in Pfizer, which is the original vaccine that we had, which would be good. Okay, it is literally nighttime in winter. Let's bring Samwise inside, please. Would be good. Is she giving birth? No, she's not giving birth yet. She just wanted to put Samwise down outside instead. Okay, why don't you go over there? Aha, our fire went out. Excellent. So we'll be able to collect those ashes and then light another fire shortly. Okay, no. Dinner's literally on the way. Why don't you take a seat? Singing a lag song. You know me, guys. There's a song for everything. I hope the distribution of boosters gets better in Germany now that mandatory vaccinations will happen. It's kind of difficult to get vaccinated again here in July. Oh, really? That's annoying. I think we have fairly good availability at the moment. I think it's baby time. I think it's baby time. Where are you going, Melba? Ah! Okay, there's a lot going on right now, y'all. Kelsey just came home from work. She's aging up into an adult. We also have baby being born. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Kelsey, honey. So she's aged up into a young adult, which is the way my aging works currently, because I have the the university mod. We'll fix this up in a minute. I'm just gonna let this baby be born. And look at this. Melba's like, she's in labor, and she's going, I want to go on vacation. I'm over this. I can't deal with this many children. I want to vacate. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. We're gonna go with a random number of babies. We have one new baby on the way. One new baby being born. It's not a phase, Mom. This is who I am now. I'm hoping for a girl. Okay. It's another boy! It's a boy, everybody! Send me your baby boy names. Sorry to you guys who predicted the girl. You would have made bank, but unfortunately it is in fact a boy. Okay, so let's choose outcomes. We had a little lad. There you go, everybody who voted boy. Congratulations. Congratulations, you were correct. So we are going to have to roll to see if this baby survives, but we will name him first. So we have Samwise. I mean, it would make sense to me name this one like Mary. Just saying. New baby! Yay! Alatar. I like that name. It's fun. Remember last time I said the baby would be a boy and then the mum had 3 girls? Walter. I like Walter. What's Boromir's brother's name in Lord of the Rings? I can't remember. Faramir! Can we name him Faramir? We're doing Lord of the Rings names for this family, apparently. Yes? Let's name him Faramir. Because we have Samwise, and now we also have Faramir. That's a good one. Alright, we're gonna name him Faramir. I need to rewatch Lord of the Rings, guys. I'm in a Lord of the Rings mood. Okay, now, really quickly, I'm just going to age to adult Kelsey. So she's gonna be a proper adult instead of a young adult. Let's give Faramir a little cuddle. And then we're gonna see if he survives, because we don't know if this baby has actually survived his birth yet. Okay, well that's a little better. It's a little fancy for your class, but it is a little better. Alright, so next thing we have to do is see if baby survives. So we have had a birth with a midwife present, which means as a peasant, we have a 20% chance that our baby does not survive. Saving is a good idea. Thank you, Shady. We will do that. So we just need to roll between 1 and 100 to see if he survives. If it is 20 or less, Faramir sadly has not survived his birth. Okay, so 20 or less, he has not survived. Let us roll. 34. Okay, Baby survived. Welcome to the hood, Faramir. I'm so happy he survived because I love Faramir. Okay, we're okay, everybody. We're okay. All right, so let's do a save. Clap, 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 clap. Yay! Our baby is okay. Put the torches away. All right, so here he is. We've got him. He is alive and he is with our family, which is excellent. Ornell, thank you so much for being present, for making us soup, and for helping our baby to be born healthily. Appreciate you. Melba, I'm gonna get you, not Melba, sorry. Kelsey, I'm gonna get you to come out here, collect these ashes, and then relight the fire. She wants to be a politician, apparently. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen for her. Okay, so Stanley is doing okay. Not Stanley, oh my gosh, Samwise. I'm not doing well with my names right now. So yeah, we now have the issue where we have 2 babies and 1 crib. So what I'm gonna do is I think, unfortunately, poor little Samwise is gonna be relegated to sleep on a toddler sleep spot on the floor. Because that's the cheapest way of doing this. We are poor, we don't have any money, our husband is away at war. So we're going to go ahead and get him. If I can find it. Oh, I have a medieval picnic basket. Oh, that's adorable. Did I know I had that? Not really. I think I want this one rather than the baby floor blanket. But yeah, I think our poor little buddy's gonna have to sleep on the floor. Oh man. If I put that there, will the bed be in the way of him sleeping on it? Let's find out. Because this is also a bed here. So once Samwise ages up, he can go and sleep in the pile of hay. I'm just gonna see if he will happily go to sleep on this spot. How did this fam make money before Stanley left? They had groceries, so they are farmers, and they managed to get in a harvest before winter killed all of the plants. So that was how we got through that. Okay, I'm gonna make Ornell unselectable. We're going to put our baby in the crib. And then we're gonna thank her so much for helping us. We're gonna give her a friendly hug, and we're going to say goodbye to everyone. There we go. Okay, I'm liking Kelsey's outerwear. That looks actually quite good. Oh yeah, he can go to sleep there. Awesome. So we might just have to redress Kelsey's everyday wear. Because it's a little too modern. So let's do a gussy up. Let's do a buy clothes. Do I love EA? What kind of a question is that? No. No, I do not. They ruined my one of my favorite franchises, SimCity. And they are working on Ruin the Sims as well. No, I do not love EA. So I think Kelsey was wearing this dress, so we could keep her in this dress, but just have an adult version instead. I think that would make a lot of sense. It was an unexpected question. I don't know why anyone would love EA. Did you guys see the Paralives news? Oh, we should review that together. Do you love the sewer? Yeah, we let out the hems. So she just continues wearing the same dress. These dresses are another option for her that she could wear. That's another good one. Yeah, did you guys see the Paralives video with the Paramaker and their slider system and the clickins. Yeah, it looks good. I know Sydney made a video of it, so I'm assuming you guys have all watched it. It's looking really good. I think it's amazing what they've come up with just to get around the EA patent. Unsure about the art style. I get that. I think everyone is a little unsure about the art style, but I also think it's gonna be fine. As a formal dress, what should we have her wear? The Janice laugh. You did see it. You noticed the character kind of looked like Sims 4 Mortimer Goth. Kinda. Yeah. I agree. He does, actually. And if you guys are Patreon supporters of Paralives, they did put up a new post today giving a little sneak peek at what they're going to be releasing next. And they're going to have another, like, sort of in-depth video on the Paramaker coming out quite soon. And I think you guys will enjoy that. I think I will enjoy that. You like the art style, it's now more defined. Maggie looked too smooth for you, but with the details now you like it. I mean, I think it'll be an adjustment. I don't think it'll be something that we're all just used to immediately. We're gonna be like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. But I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Alright, I'm gonna just get her to plan her PJs, gym clothes, swimwear, undies, and outerwear, so I can see what she's wearing. You like the art style? It's distinct. It is very distinct, definitely. We're all just so used to the we're so used to the EA Sims style that it's different to see, yeah, something else. But it doesn't, to me, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. Like, it does, but it doesn't. I just want it to be actually fun and a good game. The art style, I think it's still being worked on, but it's fairly complete. So there's a lot of people that I've heard saying like, oh, it's okay, they're still working on it. This isn't what it will actually look like and things like that. But no, I think it's very close to what it's actually going to look like. Like, it's definitely not going to change from that, like, sort of pencil-drawn style, I don't think. Yes, Shady, I absolutely agree. If the genetics are good, that's going to be really important to how fun the game is overall. Definitely agree with you there. Okay, Faramir's going to go back in his crib before we starve to death, honey. I like that you chose to breastfeed your child, but we're literally starving hungry, so we need to go and eat. But The Sims 2 still has by far the best genetic systems of all the Sims games, so I hope that they really use that for a lot of inspiration. Genetics are such a core element and really complex programming-wise. If they do it well, I applaud loudly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the team members, when she joined the team in, like, because whenever a new team member joins the team, they usually do a little, like, introducing me post. And I think one of them definitely said they were particularly interested in coding really good genetics. So I was like, well, you know, that's promising at least. Yeah, no, they did, Amalk, for sure. Sims 3 genetics were, like, they were okay. Okay, let's put away the rest of the comfort soup and head back to bed. So Kelsey did make us 75 simoleons today. I should remember to write that down. So today is Friday, so that's day 5. Oh, and we've got to pay Ornell too. Okay, wait. Does any one of you have the inventory transfer vase? I don't think you do. Okay. The green hair in The Sims 3 is iconic. I've been keeping an eye on Paralives. I'm not like super amped about it, but you're curious how it's going to be. Yeah, definitely. I think it's, I do feel a bit sorry for them because they've got so much pressure on them. They've got so much pressure on them now. Oh! Melba just got chonky. Oh, you're doing very well for yourself then, Melba. It's impressive to have a chonky peasant. Or Nell, there we go. So she's just been paid 50 simoleons. So I think we all have to check our expectations for Paralives, and I think we all have to try to be very patient because I don't think it's going to be out for a very long time. Lock in the 10 best friends one for Kelsey? Yeah, I could do that. Thank you for the follow, Susie Cats. Welcome into the stream. Glad to have you here. Also, I like your username, Susie Cats. It's cool. In Sims 4, even grey hair of elders is considered custom and their children will have a random hair colour. Really? That seems like an easy thing to fix though. For some reason, genie offspring will always have a chance at blue skin even if one of their parents have it. Okay, okay. Yeah, Max, exactly. It's just, you know, it's not easy to make a game that is that complex and is that detailed and complicated. And they want to do it well. I think the Paralives team really want to do it well. So they're taking their time with things, and that is a good thing, in my opinion, but it's like we are so used to instant gratification in this day and age, and we're so used to things being pumped out like super duper fast. Oh no, baby's crying. Yeah, I think it's going to be tricky for us to wait. It's going to be tricky for me to wait. Also, these graves are making creepy noises. Wait a minute. Are they some green beans just sitting on the floor over here? Green chili peppers. Huh. They must have been left over from when we, what are you doing? When we were transferring all of the, all of the stuff. Hi, Shala. You really like that in Sims 2, the original hair color that they were created or born with will be the genetics they are passed down with. Yes, and that's such a good point. And it's such a simple thing when you think about it. It's like, oh yeah, they could have they could have dyed hair. Isn't that a genius? Because they have like, they have the genetics of the Sim is like a separate thing to how they actually look. You can also have your Sims in The Sims 2 have plastic surgery, guys, which won't change their genetic code. So you can have a Sim who has a genetic face and then they can have plastic surgery within the game to completely change their appearance. But if they have a child, that child will still be born with their genetic code. Like, that's amazing. That's so cool. And The Sims 2 did that. The Sims 2 did that, everybody. So let's just all like stop and admire that for a minute. Sure, it's going to be a great game for what it is, but you won't compare it to The Sims. Yeah. You might study game design in uni. Do it. We might expect Paralives to have all the best features from all Sims games. Hope it's not slimmed down game and a million expansion packs to buy. So they are going to do DLC, for sure. But I think they're going to be a lot more reasonable about their DLC. It'll be different to the business model of The Sims and the business model of EA. Just want to see gameplay looks are secondary to me. Some genetics in Sims 4 make no sense. Yeah. How do you get these items? So Jeff, I have a lot of custom content. If you Google search Sims 2 medieval content, you will find a lot of the types of items that I have in this game. You can download lots and lots and lots of stuff for this game. It's pretty crazy. Okay, Samwise, I don't know what you're doing out here, but just drink your bottle. Okay, buddy? Let's poke this fire. There's a lot of roaches in our backyard right now, spawned from this gong pit that we're gonna have to deal with. Not looking forward to that. But, you know, we'll get there. There you go, little buddy. Okay. And then we're gonna go back to bed because we're tired. Yeah, they have genetics and and current appearance is separate and realistic. They also have dominant genes versus recessive genes, which is incredible. Like they just put so much into it. It's so good. I don't know why they only kept their current hair color and didn't just differentiate genetic hair colors and dyed colors. Same with facial features. Yeah. Probably Nemertes, probably. Yeah, Plumbob Keep, Jeff, is a really good Sims 2 medieval custom content site. You can find a lot of custom content there for a medieval game. I also do have a Pinterest with a little bit of stuff on it. Sorry, I forgot to link that before. But I do have a medieval board on my Pinterest. It's not completed. It hasn't got all of my content, but it does have a lot of content on there. Okay, we're awake. It's another day, and it's a Saturday. So, Kelsey, did you lose your job? Oh, what the heck? How did that happen? Kelsey's job disappeared, y'all. She's no longer working for the tavern. What? Game? Excuse me. Why? Let's see. Can I? PBK. Gang represent. Holla. Yeah, I guess because she aged up. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let me see if I can fix this. I'm just gonna quickly summon over... who do I need? Constantina. Hello, can I make you selectable? Can I hire Kelsey? Just here and now. Can I hire her? No, I can't. Poop. Okay. Can I do this in another way? What if I give you a cell phone and I tell you to call... Business. Hire employees for a community lab. Did Whitney have her baby? No, Whitney has not had her baby yet. YA can have jobs, it's a mod. I think I have that in my main downloads folder. I don't think I have it in this one. She's like half in shadow and half in sun, so the game's freaking out a bit. Okay, let's rehire Kelsey Irwine, please. There we go. Okay. Now let's remove her cell phone, make unselectable, and clear off Constantina. Now, do you have your job back? Ah, right, now she does have her job back. Excellent. Constantina is very pretty. I agree. Yeah, the lighting was funny because you can sort of see there's a diagonal line here of where there's sun versus shadow, and she was standing halfway in between. So that's why her face was flashing like that. Okay, so her employee hours now are 9 to 5. Does anyone know of a way that I can change her employee hours so she works nights? Or is this just what I sort of have to deal with? Just her disappearing from 9 to 5 when she goes to the lot. Find a way to make a living. Tumble out of bed and stumble in the kitchen. All right, let's get Kelsey over here. Hello? Why can I not interact with this fire pit? Hello? You still have wood. I can see a pile of ash in there. You can interact with it. Why can't you? There we go. That was weird. Collect ashes and light the fire. You can edit in SimPE. Cool. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know what was up with that. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's collect some water. Dispose of this bottle. Okay. Now you're up. Both of the ladies of the house need to take a bath today, which is going to be a bit tricky to accomplish. Little Samwise also kind of needs a bath. Ugh, we do not have a lot of water. The reusable tub was, would be very useful right now in this situation. But I don't think it's actually working properly right now, so I don't necessarily want to get that. I'll just have you add your water bucket. Have you come in here and clean that up? Thank you. Oh yeah, we can sponge bathe though. We can sponge bathe in the sink, so that's good. Okay, there we go. So Melba, you right now want to play peekaboo. Okay, play peekaboo. There we go. And then Kelsey, you take a little sponge bath before you have to leave work. Sound of the fire is kind of soothing. It is, I agree. It's nice. And then you can add all your water. She wants to get fit. Oh no, Melba's not happy that she's put on weight, y'all. She's not happy at all. She wants to lose it. Okay, well, we can work on that. Why don't you go jogging for an hour? There you go. Hello? Francine? Is Francine leaving us a gypsy lamp? Oh my gosh. Ooh. How do I get scary music to play The Sims 2? It's very simple. I will show you. It's quite high tech. This is YouTube, and YouTube has medieval music that is copyright free, and I have a playlist which plays. So very high tech, very top secret streamer secrets right there. Okay, you guys, let's brainstorm here. How do we want to? Yes, thank you very much for my pro insider tips. How do we want to deal with genie lamps? Expecting her to come and steal the child, which the way she was creeping about. Yeah, how do we want to deal with genie lamps, you guys? Because I don't know. I don't know how to, like, how we should deal with these things. I'm pretty sure one of the other Sims in the neighborhood also has a genie lamp, and I don't know what I want to do with it. Because we can wish for, like, a lot of money with this thing. Like, a lot. And I don't know if that's cheaty. I don't know if we should, like, have to... You need to have someone who could potentially leave one. And I don't. Yeah. Like, do we want to just completely ignore genie lamps in this playthrough? They would need to be a witch. Oh, no worries, Jitsu. I thought you were clapping for my super awesome pro insider tips. But that's okay. Yeah, like, so should we have to have a witch before we can use genie lamps? And then would there be some type of, like, restriction on what we can wish for? Or are we just going gung-ho, like we can wish for whatever we want? How do we want to deal with this? Could be a pretty trinket that you can just look at. It could. It is magic. For now, I'm just going to pop it in our inventory. And knowing this game, that'll, like, disappear. Vanilla Welsie is like, was that a genie lamp? Amalk says, I would say just use it. You simply place them on a shelf. Most of your families end up with one. But would a peasant family have a genie lamp? Like, as a pretty thing to look at? I don't know. Okay, now Samwise is going to need a bath, so I'm actually going to have Kelsey come over and bathe him. Before he gets really stinky and grumpy. You were thinking your modern game. Yeah. So it's like... I don't know how we want to deal with this. My preference would probably just be to just ignore them altogether. Sell it for money or trade it or something. I don't think they sell for very much money. Let me see. I can't sell it. Okay, well I could sell it using my in-game mechanics to sell it, but I can't just sell it to the catalog. Oh, are you back from your jog already? I guess you are. How'd you go, hun? Did you lose some weight? Not yet. Okay, that's alright. It's priceless. It is. Okay, little Samwise has had his bath. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put him inside. And then use this. I wish there was a way I could make this fire burn faster. If it's too fancy for a peasant, maybe they could trade it. My lamp for 3 ash. That is what they need. More than a genie is just ash. A self-cleaning gong pit. I wish for a self-cleaning gong pit, genie. Also, shouldn't you be at work? Oh no, it's Saturday, right? Okay. So Saturday is actually market day also, and we do have some green beans we can sell, if nothing else. And of course, it would be good to go out and see the townsfolk. Unfortunately, Melba is a mama and she probably needs to stay home right now. But we could give the green beans to Kelsey, who could go out to market. Oh, and she also needs a trait. Oh, I forgot. Do I have the trait randomizer anywhere nearby? No, I don't. Okay. Let us get the trait randomizer out. And we are going to do... Kelsey, whoops. Add random trait. Just to get something a bit different. Wish for an exterminator, wish for a man. Okay, let's see. What did you get? Did that not work? So she's over-emotional, unflirty, eccentric, and a sailor. Did that not? Oh no, she hasn't done it yet. Okay. Okay, now what are you? She loves to swim. She's a sailor and she loves to swim. Oh my gosh, she really needs to go to sea. Pity we don't have a harbour. This poor lady. Alright, well we're gonna go down to market because why not? Melba's gonna have to stay home with the babies. We'll see who we can run into. I also just realized that I forgot I was going to age up Dunstan Baine. So he continues to be the same age as Kelsey. You okay, little buddy? You probably need more food. So should I age up Dunstan Baine to be Kelsey's betrothed? I could. So the harbour is unlocked at level 5. Level 5 of the Medieval Charter Challenge, we get a harbour for trade ships. I think we could also open a merchant business, which would be like a fishing lot. That would be a way to get a little bit of action with like boats and stuff. But yeah, level 5, we get a harbour for trade. Okay, so we're gonna go sales from inventory. We're gonna sell this guy our green beans. Here you go, have our green beans. And also, yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, she's missing Rue as well. She wants Rue to go to college. She also wants to invite Rue over. That's sweet. I mean, they were twins. Does that make sense? Hello, Harlow Bird. How are you? Okay, we could also buy a little bit more firewood while we're here. That would probably be a good idea. This market is still sadly empty. like very sadly empty, and I don't know how I'm gonna fill it up, considering we sold Edward a bunch of stuff and then he lost it all when the inventories got wiped. We were gonna fill this whole side with fresh farm goods from the Irwine's farm, and then they lost everything, so not ideal. Oh, we think Edward's quite attractive too. What are your turn on, son? She likes swimwear, mechanical. She doesn't like brown-haired Sims. Okay. Uh-oh, the reviewer's here. You may want to help your reviewer here, Edward. We've also got the Minister Oswin Cloy is here, which is nice. Okay, now I think... What should we do? Oh, here's Joella Baine. Let's go and greet her. Because if we want to potentially become betrothed to her son, we should try to make friends with his mother. Hydrate, thank you. I should also probably go and eat soon. We might take a tea break in a minute, guys, and I might go and grab some breakfast because I'm a little hungry. Yeah, let's chat with Joella. There's Ivar Baine as well. So these are Dunstan's parents, Joella and Ivar. But yeah, their teenage son is not here currently. Hey, Constantina. We should probably say hi to Constantina, seeing as how she's our boss. He doesn't think we're very attractive. Okay. Okay, cool. So we had a good chat with Joella. So at least we know her a little bit now. Let's also greet our boss. Hello. Good to see you. Let's maybe admire her. And see if we can tell her... No, maybe not a joke. I don't think she has a very good sense of humor. Maybe let's talk about our hobby, music and dance. What is the mod that increased the number of business customers? This guy right here. Set customer limit. I believe it is by Inge Jones. Customer limit adjuster is what it's called. Love that rotation lag for me. I don't know what they're talking about. Dancing or something? Cool. Alright. Well, I think that's all she really needs to do today. I was hoping to see Dunstan. Oh god, Nara's here. Run away. Time to leave. So yeah, let's go ahead and maybe what we'll do is we'll walk down to the well and we'll just pick up an extra couple of buckets of water before we head home, and we'll see if we can run into Dunstan down at the well. I love this little church over here. I think that looks really nice. Them drums. It's a dramatic day at the weekly market. Someone needs to marry Nara. Yeah, so she can become a town witch. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and fetch 2 buckets of water, which is what we could probably carry home. Robin Bird is here. Hello. Hello, Leoma Brooke. Good to see you. There's Tristan Harrelston, so he's another of the teenage Sims. So we can play her. Yeah, I know what you mean. She's a very fun character. I think we could have a lot of fun with her. Okay, let's go back home. Yes, a witch. Am I the only one who thinks Nara is beautiful? She is very pretty. She's very distinct looking. For me, it's just tainted by that girl I was telling you about in my past. Who she looks like. Okay guys, we're back home with the fam bam. I am gonna take a really short tea break. I am a little hungry. I need to refill my water, grab a cup of tea and some toast. And I will be back in a couple of minutes. Maybe say 10 minutes. I'll be back to finish off the last hour of our stream here today. But yeah, everyone take a break, take 5, get up, stretch, grab a snack. If it's late for you guys and you need to head to bed, that's okay, I understand. But yeah, I will be back in 5 minutes or so. I'm back. Shady. I don't want to go to bed yet, Mum. Another hour of stream. Oh my gosh, leftover pizza and coffee is the ultimate breakfast, Jet Set. That is an excellent choice. I brought tea and I brought toast and I also brought a friend with us. I've got Rocky in my room now as well. The long-legged Jack Russell of the family. But yes, I do still have some toast that I'm eating. Smothered in Vegemite. Okay, I might just wait to see if a couple of you guys ducked off and we'll just eat toast and hang out for a minute. You're still conscious, Bella? That's good. Oh, not for me, Jet Set. I do not like egg. I know a lot of people do love what you're talking about, but not for me. I've never liked egg for my whole life. Welcome back, Joe. Yes, no, egg and Vegemite is quite a popular flavor combination. For those of us who love Vegemite. A lot of people do like that, but no, I don't like eggs. I don't like them scrambled, fried, poached. Rocky! Uh-oh. The dog's getting into the bin, guys. Hang on. Oi. Oi. Rocky. 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 Hey. Rocky. This is a leftover tea bag that was in my bin. Rocky, out. Come on. There's now... there is now, like, one burst tea bag all over my floor. Banished. He's out. Rat roll. Nothing like waiting for your water bottle, waiting for your game to load with best streamer in the background. Yes, Fireflower, that is the way to be. For sure. Dog has 0 neat points. Rocky is a menace. He's a complete menace. They should remaster The Sims 2. Yes, they should, the Deal Crusher. Also, hello. Welcome to the chat. Okay. So baby has been fed. Let's give him a little cuddle, and burp him a little bit. I did just hear a burp, which is good. Samwise is just toddling around doing his own thing. The poor little dude is being mostly ignored by his mother, which... I need to sneeze. Whew, honestly, it's not super duper surprising because his mother does not like children. Also, thank you for the follow, the Deep Crusher. Appreciate that. Welcome into this stream. Downloading lots in the background for your playtesting. Heard? Yes. How is your playtesting going? At least he can walk. Beth, what do I think of Bill Gates? I know very little about Bill Gates, so I can't really comment. Okay, Melba still wants to get fit, so I'm gonna have her, maybe like jump rope. It's like pretend she's just doing some star jumps and just working out a bit. Is Bill Gates the dude who invented Microsoft? Have I got that right or have I got that mixed up? Hey, I did get it right. Some rich Microsoft guy. I mean, look, the man's probably a genius. He's probably also an A-hat because he's a rich genius. That just tends to go hand in hand. But, I don't know. I mean, he
Clearly he did pretty well for himself, so good on him. I don't think we should begrudge people who manage to make themselves a lot of money by being smart. Show the tea! Okay, Emma Christine, I will show you my tea. This is my mug. It says dogs because humans are the worst. And it has some pictures of doggies on it. And it is Tetley black tea with a dash of milk, no sugar. And it is very, very nice. I'm slowly regaining my taste for tea. I really went off tea with the pregnancy nausea. It did not sound appealing to me whatsoever for quite a while, so it's nice to be back enjoying tea again a little bit. Because it was quite upsetting. It was quite upsetting to me to not like tea. That's your specialty? I like your random questions, Amok. Makes for interesting chat. No, it's okay, Joe. I don't mind. Did a dog write that? I guess. You're still chucking all the banned binnies, Stealthhood Sams, ST Belagoth and Sun Raiders, Trakau, Ninga families into houses to interact with the thing. It's fun. See, a far more interesting question for me is, what do I think of Elon Musk? Oh, no. Yeah, no. I don't get annoyed with you, Mark. You're fine. Don't worry. Elon Musk is like another rich genius, a modern rich genius who is doing crazy things, and he's also autistic, and he's a bit weird, and he's an interesting guy. I think he also has like 6 or 7 children. Uh-oh, baby is screaming because he has a stinky diaper. Poor little Faramir. Let's change his diaper. Yeah, no, Joe, you're fine. All good. I think it's interesting thinking about rich, famous people because they tend to get judged pretty harshly. You're currently drinking orange and spruce tip green tea with honey. So delicious. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Jeff, I don't know who that is. Who is Jeff Bezos? Let's give him a little cuddle. Put him back in his crib. Where did that diaper go? Did that just disappear? The mysterious case of the disappearing diapers back in my Sims 2 game. I have no idea why it does that, but okay. Amazon. Oh. Oh, she kicked it under the bed. Yeah, she's like, out of sight, out of mind. Exactly. Did he recently take his whole family up in a spaceship in like a suborbital flight? Jeff Bezos got featured in epic rap battles of history's latest man who did not win. Nice. Let's put those leftovers away. How's our final campfire going? Oh, it's done. Oh, fantastic. Okay, come here and collect the ashes, Kelsey. And then you can clean out the gong. And then we're going to have a family effort to dispose of these roaches. We may all get sick. But luckily, when Ornell was here, I had her make us some comfort soup. So if we do get sick, we will be okay. Those people are not that important to us down here in Oz, given that we have to Google them. You got this functionality working. What functionality, Fireflower? Is that part of the new top secret like updates you've been working on? In that case, well done. I will ask no more questions. You're a genius. Okay, let's go ahead and stomp on some roaches. We're all gonna work together to rid our backyard of roaches now that the gong pit is clean. How exciting. Okay, Samwise is up. He's having a good week. He still wants to age up well and he still wants attention from his mum. Let's have him come outside. His mum is a little busy right now. So we do, just as a reminder, we have a mod that is called Better Roach Stomp mod, which should make it so that the roaches die quicker and easier. Looks like these ones did. I think we still have another pile that's currently hiding under the bushes which means we won't be able to kill those guys right now, so we'll have to wait for them to come out. Let's go ahead and pay Samwise a little bit of attention. Did you kill your pile? You did kill your pile. What the heck? Did this thing just spawn more roaches? What do you mean? We just cleaned it. That's ridiculous. Ugh. Absolute rudeness. Absolute rudeness. At least Samwise is a happy little toddler. He's not gaining any skill points. He wants to earn a logic skill point. Okay, that we can actually do if I can get him to interact with these pebbles. Oh, yes, got it. First try. Just a little extra for the laundry mod. Oh, cool. Aiming for a 2021 release. When are you running out of time, love? Thinking you need to make a new progress video. You should. Do it. I had an American ask me why we weren't more concerned with home invasion, and my reply was we had over 2,000 spider bites per year that concerned us more. No worries, it's Alex. Enjoy your Macca's run. I hope that your Macca's is not disappointing, because the last 3 times I've eaten it, it has been very disappointing. So many things have been added, it got way out of hand. I can't wait. Sounds like it's going to be very exciting and fun. Okay, Kelsey, honey, I don't know what you've been doing. You made yourself all filthy again. Can we go ahead and dispose of more of these roaches? So yeah, are there... Oh, I see one. There's one here. It's like just running around randomly, but I don't know where the rest of its little friends are. I see you. I see you, cockroach. I reckon there must be a pile under these bushes. Can also see them. Oh my god, there's just cockroaches running all over our neighborhood. Oh dear. I guess this is our life. Yay, and Samwise earns himself a logic skill point. Excellent. Bro. You keep thinking of new features to add, but I need to keep a lid on that. Some of that will have to wait for Laundry 2.0. Fair enough. Well-fed roaches, I know. They're just, this is like the peasant district as well, so clearly they've just got free range of everything that's going on. Post their snake removal videos on Facebook. Few red belly blacks and a few browns. Yeah, snakes and spiders. See, here in Australia, we're more just concerned with surviving our natural environment. That's our life. That's what takes up our energy. Summer is also very hot and humid. Well, it's humid in the northern parts of the country. It's not humid in the southern parts, usually. Well, that's not a hard and fast rule. Yay, Sam will grow up tomorrow. How exciting. Can't wait to have him be a little child. And we won't have to take as much care of him anymore. That'll be really nice. How do you play Sims 2, Tyson? Well, I have the Ultimate Collection on Origin. I also have discs that I've collected from Facebook Marketplace for real cheap. And I install it on my computer. I do a lot of troubleshooting to make it work, and then I play. What platform is Sims 2 download for? You can download it from different places on the internet for the PC. Your daughter's going camping, so I said go nowhere near the Gimpy grows. That thing scares you witless. This year is an exception, yes, just that. Damn. Yeah, it's not easy, Tyson, to get it working, but if you... Like, my best advice for you is Google search, okay? Like, a Google search is going to turn up a lot more results from you than what I'm able to give you here streaming, because a Google search will provide you with links, with, like, download links and instructions for how to make the game run. That's the best advice I can give you for how to make it work. Okay, Samwise needs a little bottle, so we'll go ahead and get him a bottle. It has stinging nettles that can go under the skin, and you can be in pain for over a year. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Classic Australia. They say it's like acid rain. Ouch. Oy. Dubai is not somewhere you want to be during May to September because on top of being very hot, the humidity make everyone sweat profusely outdoors. And malls and such places are so cold. Yeah, we do get that a little bit here in Australia too. You get, you come like into a mall or a movie theater or something like that after you've been outside in the 43-degree heat and you, it's freezing. It's absolutely freezing cold and you're like, what the heck? It shouldn't be this cold. Right, no, you may not bathe right now. Grows in North New South Wales and Queensland. Did you guys ever hear the song by the Scared Weird Little Guys called Come to Australia? It's a great song. That's what I think of whenever I hear stories about stinging nettles that feel like acid rain. Home invasion? Well, in Queensland as well, you have home invasions by freaking gigantic snakes. Which, like, I see videos of that, man. And I'm like, nah, no thank you, not for me. And geckos. When I went and stayed in Queensland, there was so many geckos in the place where I was staying. Okay, so you're cool. Let's collect some more water while we're outside. You're upset because of the cockroaches. Have they all gone now? I literally have no idea if they've all gone. But I think most of them are gone. Okay, let's go ahead and add our water buckets. And then we can go sleep. You love you love your geckos even if they do leave little presents. Dubai is amazing in the northern hemisphere winter. It's never too cold, although every few years you have these amazing monsoon that comes. Oh, jeez. I imagine it's just like a really different climate to what I'd be used to. You have to keep watch because of the cat. Yeah, I can imagine. You have a heater on, a light sweater over a long sleeve t-shirt. We just got over 12 degrees outside at 10:50 a.m. Overcast but not actually raining. Oh my gosh, Jitset. What is it, like, how hot does it usually get for you in summer in the mountains? I imagine it wouldn't be as hot as like it gets here or where Joe lives, but I imagine it's usually warmer than that. But yeah, no, I know how you feel. I was wearing a jacket most of the week when I was out at work. It was only sort of like the midday hours where I could take my jumper off. Summer there is about 35 to 42, yeah. And humid, I imagine. Normally this time of day and year you would have sleeveless and the fan on. Fair enough. Alright, Samwise, buddy, time to go to sleep. It's interesting, these graves are constantly making spooky noises, but they aren't actually spawning ghosts. Oh, you're inland, so it's normally dry. Oh, right. A dry heat, but this year is humid. Oh, okay. I hate humidity. Yeah, like there's like werewolves crying and things going on, and it's like making creepy noises, but there's no ghosts coming out, so it's a bit weird. It's apparently -1 where you are, Rugrat. Nice weather for your birthday. Have you had any snow? The actual geographical area of the UAE is a desert that they planted lots of grass in. Fair enough. Oh, you're up. Why are you up? Okay. Well, then you can clean up a little bit. And then you can go for a midnight jog or something. I don't know, because you're still wanting to work on your fitness, so... No, I don't want you to relax on the bed. I want you to clean up that stinky bottle on the floor. So yeah, why don't you go jogging for an hour? There you go. Go for a run in the middle of the night. What's the worst that could happen? A little? That's so cool. You're up high, but still in a valley, so the high 20s to low 30s, unless it's a heat wave goes up to what Joe said, but not constantly over 40 as Western Sydney or Western Plains. Oh, okay. You had almost -20 in Finland, but it's getting now warmer to currently -2. Oh my gosh, Emma. See, that for me is like beyond my scope of imagination, if that makes sense. Like, for me, that's just like, I can barely even fathom that cold. Because I've just never really experienced that. Yeah, sometimes it drops just below 0 here, but never that far. You're still overweight. Alright. Well, why don't you come out here and work out a bit? There you go. Baby needs changing, I know. The baby's also just asleep right now, so I'm just letting him sleep. And then we'll change him once he wakes up. Samwise is also just chilling, doing what Samwise do. Wants to be read to and be snuggled. Well, you're not going to be read to, buddy, but you might be able to get a snuggle from your mum, maybe. Want to keep his aspiration nice and high. There we go. Let's give him a little snuggie. Okay, or just put him down again. That's fine too. There you go. Put Samwise down. Your dad's road got closed for a couple of days due to flooding. Oh gosh. I heard that in Sweden it's been snowing continuously for at least a month and a half. Yeah, that's crazy to me. You're on the high end of town. I'm glad you are. I think if it were to flood here where I live, we would be okay. I think we're like high enough up that we'd be alright. Let's feed the baby. Looks like a pancake out there. It's pretty flat here, like where the town is, but the surrounding country is actually quite hilly. Alright, so it is now Sunday. How exciting. So today is a holy day. Church would be on, but we're only going to play the church when we're playing Oswin, because otherwise we'll have Sims going to church all the time. But we will have these guys just take a day of rest and stuff like that. So they'll just have a nice easy day. I'm going to let Melba go back to sleep. Sleep in a little. Kelsey wants to hula dance, probably because she learnt it from the flute, which is quite funny. She also wants to talk about a hobby and dance with someone. Okay, why don't we also light the fire? Just get that going, because we can. Winter is coming to an end. This is our last day of winter. So I'm hoping that our plants will come back to life very shortly. And I think what we might do is plant many tomatoes today, because I think they'll be alright. I think they'll survive. And I'd like to get a head start on having them growing ahead of spring beginning. We need to get this garden back up and running though, like quick smart. You were visiting Sweden last week. There was a lot of snow. Oh my gosh, how do they even like do anything? How do they life with that much snow? I just can't imagine it. There are some mountains and the water comes down and increases the town's creek flooding. Yeah. We do have a creek that runs through the town, which is not too far away from our house, but again, I think it's down low enough that we'd be alright if it were to flood here. Okay, so you need to get up and start getting ready for the day. This diaper hasn't disappeared at least. So Kelsey wants to talk about a hobby. Well, she can come and talk to her mum about a hobby in a minute. For now, I'm just going to get her to do a little bit of cleaning up around the house. The tomatoes are in. They are healthy for now. Samwise has gained a logic skill point. Oh gosh, and he's having a tanty because he's exhausted. Samwise, you poor little baby. Why were you playing with your logic stones for that long then? Go to bed, you silly Billy. Okay, well he gave up on peeing so he could go to sleep. If he pees himself, he pees himself. We'll just have to deal with that. Okay, you're already all stinky again. So much for your sponge bath this morning. Is that porridge? Yeah, that's porridge. Excellent. Okay, come and sit with your mum while she has breakfast and just have a little chat, because you're a little lonely and you need a little bit of fun. I have no idea if my town has ever flooded though, Joe. Like, in all of history. I have no idea if that's ever even happened. I should look that up.
Nuit deed. Mehem Ruface. Awarin Ran Travesty. Hyro Etras. Dwarflip? Basil. Ren. Sobalam.
Your town has the 1981 floods were huge. Fair enough. I've lived in towns before where we've had floods, but I don't know about this one. So I think what we'll do today, because it's Sunday and it's our last day with this family, is I think we're going to have Kelsey go out and work on her relationships. If we do run into Dunstan Baine, we may age him up into an adult, so we can. It is before my time. You are not as old as dirt, though, Joe. But yeah, we'll age him up into an adult so we can potentially pursue that relationship between those two Sims. I just feel like that would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and put those away. Unfortunately, Kelsey just is extremely smelly. I wonder if she can get away with having a proper bath today. I wonder if we have enough water. Let's find out. You should work on those pies, trying to mix DeCreasy's foods with Sunny's, the medieval plates. Oh, wow. That would be fun. I love custom foods. No, Kelsey does not have enough water buckets. Okay, well, you're gonna just have to take another sponge bath and then, I guess, go out. Melba, why don't you come out and do some tending and watering of these plants in the garden? Hopefully they'll start coming back to life very shortly. And we can start to actually get our livelihood back up and running. What kind of pies are you gonna do? You're gonna do savory, sweet, a mix of the two? I think when I was watching the... Yeah, I know they'll come back in spring. When I was watching the Tales from Green Valley, it was interesting because they made a few pies, and the pies were a real mixture of savory and sweet. Like, they had some savory ingredients, some sweet ingredients. And it reminded me of that episode of Friends where Rachel tries to make, like, Christmas, whatever it is. And she accidentally combines the recipes for, like, shepherd's pie with, like, Christmas pudding or something like that. And Joey likes it. Where your house is, you wouldn't get flooded. Other parts of town and surrounds could. We have 50 and 100-year-old flood lines that the real estate agents have to disclose when you're buying your house. Really? Wow. I'm gonna Google it. Wait. Okay, apparently we had a flood here in October 2016. There you go. Now I know. But it probably wasn't a massive one. Okay, let's continue just watering and tending. Just so all the plants have been watered and tended. Okay, now you're going out. Let's go out. Let's go to the village green. And see if we can talk about a hobby with someone. Get to know some people, make some friends, potentially start a romantic relationship. Oh, really? 2 high marks? Would have been terrifying, I bet. Certain roads no one wants to buy a house on. It must suck for the people who paid to build a house there. Alright! Gosh, I love the village green. This is like my favorite lot in town. Okay, here we go. So, Paul is here, Brunhild, Harlow, Ivar, Camden. Camden is actually an eligible bachelor, everybody. Let's come over and greet Camden Summers and see what we think of him. 1939, and then the Hurricane Irene wiped it off the books. Oh, really? Well, I can imagine a hurricane would be fairly dramatic. The helicopter would come in low over our house and land across the road. And people evacuated to the showgrounds on the same side as us. The showgrounds are always the safest point in a country town. How is that? It's so funny. Every country town, it's like, yep, go to the showgrounds in case of an emergency. Like my old hometown up in the Adelaide Hills, Lobethal, almost burnt down a few years ago. There was some really bad bushfires and we almost lost the town. My auntie and uncle who lived there had to actually go and seek safety on the, not the showgrounds, but it was like the village, the town oval, which would be where we would have a show if there was a show. But it's just funny how that's always the way. You've always lived with the risk of bushfires, never the direct risk of flood. It's all terrifying. Yeah. Classic Australia. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Alright, so we're talking to Camden. Let's see what we think of him. Let's do a check sim out. Let's see if we... Oh, no, see, he has brown hair, so I don't think we're going to like Camden Summers. Sadly. Yeah, open areas. Yeah. Fenella thinks Camden Summers is really good looking. Oh, a witch is here. The good witch. Okay. Yes, exactly, Bella. Where there would be fairs and carnivals. So in rural Australia, we don't call it a fair, we call it a show. So my town does have a show that they usually do. They haven't done it for the last few years because of COVID. We think Ivar Baine is attractive. Did we even check out Camden? I wasn't watching. But yeah, so you set up like rides and people sell and buy goods and stuff like that. One of the biggest and most famous ones in Australia is called the Henty Field Days, which is in New South Wales. I went to that one a few times. Flair, check him out. I wasn't watching. What did you think of him? Yeah, she doesn't care for him. This is the man I wanted to see. Hello! Quickly, greet Dunstan. Agricultural show, yeah. Hello, good to see you, Dunstan. Okay, now I'm gonna call Sim Goddess Powers here, and I'm actually going to make him selectable, and we're gonna age him up to an adult. He's been a teenager for a while, so I think that's fair, and I would like him to be an adult so we can pursue this relationship. So, Dunstan's gonna age up. Oh, and he's a knight, apparently. Okay, apparently Dunstan Baine is a knight. I think I need to do a gussy up on him. So let's just quickly do a gussy up on him. If I can. Yes. Change everything. Here we go. Alright, let's get him something nice and medieval looking. The echo or the flu spreader. You had a hurricane destroy some property nearby. You were shocked. Wow. When you googled it, it seems hurricanes are a lot more common in Australia than you'd realise, just that the areas where they happen are so sparsely populated they rarely witness or destroy homes. Oh, I did not know that. My dad went to the agricultural high school, so every year in your childhood we'd go to the Royal Easter Show. Now you live in a more rural area, you have your own local show too. Nice. He does, yeah, he probably does want to be in the military. Agreed. Yeah, no, the little town that I grew up in country New South Wales, had one exciting event in the calendar year, and that was the show. And we used to actually go down and watch them set it up. Me and my sisters, we would like ride our bikes down to the showgrounds and just hang out as they like set up all the rides and like got everything ready for the show, because we just thought it was really interesting to watch that happen. And then one year we were doing it and the guys that were setting up the show were like, you can't be here, and made us leave and kicked us out. And we were really sad. And that's the end of my story. But yeah, we were quite upset about it. We were like, oh, come on, we come every year. What do you mean we can't watch? They're like, you can't watch, it's not safe. And they made us leave. So There you go. Alright, that's the testing code in place now, just to see if everything works as intended. Then if it does, evil laugh. Why evil laugh, Fire? Is that evil laugh as in you're gonna release it and amaze us all with your genius and talent? Because I'd be alright with that. Yeah, that's fine, you can wear that. Yeah, no, I'm sure it did, because like show rides do have a lot of, there's a bit of danger of, you know, with show rides. So I'm not surprised it kind of got like cancelled or whatever. But yeah, we were quite upset about it. Wow, he's a bit of an angry looking dude, eh? Look at this dude's face. Can you guys see that okay? Oh, really, Fireflower? Oh, yay. Testing hood as hell. Look how angry this bloke is. He's not a happy looking dude. Let's see, can we... Yeah, no, I was gonna say, can we change his eyebrows to make him look less mad? But no, he's just an angry looking man. Quite a good night then, I suppose. Alright, let's talk with him some more. Let's chat. And admire him. Where are you going? Don't leave. We'll make him unselectable again.
Hushanire?
Whoa! Why does my camera do that sometimes? Sorry everybody for the illness-inducing camera weirdness there. Let's try talking about games. Let's try... Don't stare at me like that, bro. He's like, did you call me ugly? Stares into my soul. We still have 2 bolts with him, so that's good. He is grumpy looking. You love his face, Shady? He looks like he's got a good night face, for sure. He looks fierce. Frack, but poor old Vale in hell. Your Skelly Bros reside in Ancient Lagoon. The name hides that it's just an eternal Groundhog's Day. Oh dear. Wait, don't leave! Don't leave, we're still talking! We want to do a little flirt, so maybe let's do a little charm. He's like, wow, you are one forward lady. And we want to ask Dunstan on a date. Oh, and we have a crush on him just like that. Wow. With romantic standard, it's actually really hard to get crushes on people. But that's amazing. Let's go ahead and ask him on a date. And then what we're going to do is go down to the Hench Tavern and have a little date, which is going to be fun. Yeah, see, you guys are so like creative and imaginative with your test hoods. My test hood is called Test Hood. It's very original. And really not very exciting. Let's do a little suggestion. A date at the tavern, exactly. I mean, she does work there, but today's her night off, so, you know, she can go to the tavern. And the other thing is, like, there's literally nothing else for these poor Sims to do in this town. Oh, look, now he has a crush on us, too. Obviously, the beautiful sunset lighting and mood is, you know, really setting the stage for some serious romance here. I like it. Okay, let's... Oh, no! Oh, guys, I'm a doofus. I accidentally just clicked end the date. Like, literally, that was just an accident. Sorry, everybody. Let me try that again. Let's see if he'll agree to go back on a date with us. Sorry. Fail. Like, literal fail. I'm sorry, I did not mean to end our date. I actually really wanted to get dinner with you down at the tavern. Oh, apparently we just gave him his first kiss too. Okay, there we go, we're back on a date. Let's just do a little gossip. Tell him a joke again. The goodies have been stuck in a rainy day since 2015. So the goodies, funny story. That's the household that I popped into Pleasant View and loaded up when I was culling the duplicated townies So I had this era in my Pleasantview where all of the townies got duplicated for some reason. I still don't really know why. But it happened, and so I loaded up the goodies and I had them be the people who owned the lot, where I mass murdered all of the townies. So clearly the townies in, I mean the goodies, they're just, you know, the guinea pigs. Okay, let's go to the tavern. And I'm talking like major mass murder. Like I had just the tombstone of life and death, and I had the sim blender. Everybody was, so I was spawning in like 8 to 10 townies at a time, and then they did have a pool actually, Bella, and then I would queue them all up to die of fright all at the same time, and I'd hit play and all the townies would go and then drop dead, and it was actually really quite funny. No, I'm not a horrible person, I swear. Alright, let's go ahead and use the bathroom. Hey Constantina, would you be able to just like make this food not be disgusting? That'd be great. Thank you. Maybe let's just clean these up and try to reset them. Such terrifying Sims, those goodies. Faith and Herbert, man. They got some issues. Hey, Richard's here too. Oh, I think Constantine is actually cleaning them up. Nice. Alright, well you can just put that down. Don't worry about that. Let's grab a plate of food. Oh, of course, we didn't have to pay to get in because we work here. Oh, well that's convenient. Hey Dunstan, you want to grab a plate of food? Are you hungry? Let's make him selectable for a sec. Yeah, grab some food. Ooh, he wants to make out with us. My gosh. And get a back rub from us. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of this plate because it's upsetting. There we go. That would make a fun little video. It would, Shady. I should do that next time. I'm pretty sure I still have more townies to kill. So, another time. Mine have died once while testing plants. Turns out the plants turned invisible in winter. Oh no. Oh, will you? Oh, that'd be cool. What would be your plan for redoing that? Would you just make it so they just sort of go dormant? So they just look a bit wilted, or? Alright, Kelsey's gonna go and play some darts. That's cool. Once Dunstan's done with his dinner, we'll ask him to join us. Play some darts with us. Little preview on your channel? Ooh, I'll have to look it up. Thank you. Oh look, Amalk, if you're still here, it's your favorite sim. Nah man, she creepy. She creepy as. She creepy as. You like the Elder Scrolls and you like functional stuff? Yeah. I can see those influences in the content that you make. Functional stuff is really good. You like her as well, Rugrat? She's pretty cool. I like her in that she's so distinctive. Okay, that's enough darts. Let's get back to some romancing. Let's do a little romantic hug, and then maybe do a little back rub. Now remember that the tavern is a place where the Sims can actually sleep if they so choose to do. So upstairs we do have a couple of rooms that the Sims can rent and stay here. So if we do ever have a Sim who wants to become a romantic fiend, or if they, you know, are a bit naughty and want to get some stuff happening out of wedlock, that is something we could do. And of course it's the tavern, so everything goes. Which means that since he wants to make out, let's go ahead and make out. Romantic fiend, exactly. Oscar Truman, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh, Rue's here! It's our Sissy Poo! Hi, sis! She should be the same age as us, but obviously we haven't played her yet. That's exciting that she's here, though. Okay, so now what do you want to do? You want to appreciate... You want to meet someone new, have two best friends. It's interesting that these two are both popularity sims. I guess that could make for a pretty, like, good match. But it seems like you're kind of done with interacting with each other for now, which is a little orkies. You do want to be best friends and have a dream date. You want to meet someone new. All right. I guess we can allow that. Let's go and say hi to Rue, since she's here. Let's go and greet her. And then we'll let Dunstan just do his own thing for a little while, see if he can meet someone new. Let's gossip. Let's be like, oh my gosh, I'm here on a date. Okay, so you also want to meet someone new. Who's here that you don't know? Do you know Lyndall? You don't know Lyndall. Alright, let's greet Lyndall. There you go, then you'll meet someone new. There we go. Aha, now we want to flirt and we want to hug. Excellent. Let's do a romantic hug. And let's do a, maybe a suggestion. Now he wants to kiss some more. Oh my gosh, we can propose engagement. Okay. Let's do a romantic kiss. Engagement might be a little soon. Maybe. We want to ask Dunstan home. Clearly she's in the mood for some extra lovin'. So here's the question is, would we actually invite him home or would we try to stay here and maybe get up to some mischief upstairs? Let's go ahead and like, no, don't tend the bar. I wanted you to order a drink. Apparently you can't do that because you work here. Awkward. Because hey babe, want to come to my hay pile? Well, the thing is, she shares a room with her toddler baby brother, so it's not like they could get some, yeah, then it's not like they could get much privacy by being at home. Let's do another, oops, okay. Another makeout. And he wants to woohoo. So would Kelsey be good, or is this date just going so well that they're just gonna go upstairs and just woohoo? I'll let you guys vote. Alright. Let's do a poll. New poll. To woohoo or not woohoo? Yes. Get upstairs, girl. Or no. Be a good girl. There we go. Alright, running a poll. You guys can let me know what you want to see. What's her aspiration and personality? Her aspiration is popularity. Her personality is that she's over-emotional. She's actually unflirty, which is interesting considering how well this date's gone. Eccentric, sailor, and loves to swim. She's getting a little tired and stinky though, so we need to make a decision soon. Oh, her personality points. Sorry. She's extremely outgoing, sloppy, lazy, serious, and mid-tier nice. Yes, extremely outgoing. Full outgoing. She is a Leo. Yeah, sloppy, lazy, serious, and fairly nice. Apparently we're gonna sit and chat with Nara. Excellent.
Knew it team.
You voted? Talking about hula dancing. I mean, she's not a romance sim, and neither's he, but he does want to woohoo. She does want to ask him home. So she's more thinking like, better take him home to meet my mother. Yeah, she's thinking better take him home to meet my mother, and he's thinking let's go woohoo. So it's really like, no, she doesn't have a want. She just wants to ask him home. Let's just maybe... Oh, no, sorry, he just sat down. Sit back down. Talk. Have a nice time just sitting and chatting. While stream decides. You can change your vote if you want to, I think. I don't know. But yeah, we're pretty much going, are we going with what Kelsey wants to do, or are we going with what Dunstan wants to do? Not necessarily shady, because take home could be like, yeah, take home to meet my mother and organize becoming betrothed. Thank you for the follow, Munchkin Simmer. Welcome into the stream. How rude, Mod should be able to change your votes. Well, you can tell me what you voted for and then I can change the tally. That's okay, Joe. She's talking about marriage, man. She's like, you should come home, meet my family, and we should get married. You voted for upstairs? Okay. So you would want to change it to no, be a good girl? I'm just going to boost her hygiene a little bit because I don't want her to be stinking. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, so the tavern will be actually closing soon. So we need to make a decision fast. Okay, so with Joe's change vote... Can't meet the family as I drag them out of bed. So with Joe's vote changed, it's now 4-3. Normal, right? Yeah, totally normal to bring a man home at 2 AM to meet the family. It's fine. Melba's got babies and toddlers. She's probably gonna be up anyway. No worries. I'm just pausing the game while the poll finishes because I don't want us to get kicked out. And I don't want her needs to tank too much. But it seems like Get Upstairs Girl is still winning because it's 4-3 with Joe's changed vote. Unless anyone else wants to change their vote. In which case, let me know. Timothy and Rue are here, and so is Dakota. Isn't that nice? So if you still want to vote, guys, vote now or forever hold your peace. It looks like we're going to be going upstairs to Woohoo. So maybe we'll start that. Stop working, Kelsey. It's your night off. Yeah, I do too, but it's also fun to play in front of a live studio audience and have you guys influence what happens in the game. And his wants are to Woohoo. Let's see, do you want to come and join me? Here he comes. Other side of the bed, dude. Dude, you want the other side of the bed, bro. This side of the bed, bro. Hello? Alright, that's fine. I'll just make him slide. You wanna... Okay, why can't you get to that side of the bed? Can you go here? Why can't he go to the other side of the bed? You dozed off and missed the poll? That's okay. Why can't he go to the other side of the bed? I don't think the barrel's in the way. Okay, weird. Can... Maybe if I just do... Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll just do... Casual Woohoo. Clear bed ownership? Let me see. Oh, I need to click on the actual sim, right? Adjust, bed ownership, clear all? This bed does not seem to be working, everybody. okay. Perfectly normal, not cheating, it's in the game. Woohoo bed. Why? What the heck? Guys, it's not working. The bed voted no woohoo. Oh, no worries, Bella. It's been really great having you here. I hope to see you again soon. What if I just move the bed? What if I put it like there? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Now what are you gonna do? You both gonna freak out?
Why is it? Whoopoo! The puppies, eh?
She's going to sleep! Good night, Bella.
Flappy.
Kelsey, honey, you're not supposed to go to sleep in the middle of your date. Oh, this is so weird, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Why is that, eh? Mum, eh?
I do not know what's going on. I'm sorry, everybody. We tried to woohoo, and it is not working. What if I just move this completely out of the way? Let's just move that over there. Can you please go and relax on this bed? She's a good girl. I guess she is. All right, guys. Well, we're going to have to call it a date. I feel really bad for these guys because, yeah, this is ridiculous. What we'll do is we'll have them, we'll have to have them woohoo next time round. I am sorry for this, this mess up, guys. I know that you voted. But for some reason, the game did not want to cooperate, so... Oh my gosh, and he just fell in love! She's like, hey, I'm trying to sleep here. I have no idea what was up with that, y'all. They tried, but she fell asleep. I'm just really tired. Yeah, no, she's leaving. We had to end the date. We ran out of time, unfortunately. There was nothing else we could do to make the date extend longer. So we'll have to get them to woohoo next time. Sorry, guys. There wasn't much I could do about that one, unfortunately. Kelsey's going to be home in 14 hours and 18 minutes, so she's going to be out all night. Excellent. I think Mum's going to be very impressed. Okay, little buddy has a stinky diaper. Oh, that's right. We were tending the garden. Excellent. Again, just having to take care of these plants ahead of winter ending. Okay, we need to change his diaper. And it gives her a nice boost of fun as well. We actually also need to change baby's diaper. Everybody's got the smelly diapers right now. Come here, buddy. You're okay. Alright, put Faramir back in his crib. Buddy, come here. What's your problem? Are you stuck in your bed? Hello? Is he actually stuck in his bed right now? What is happening with the beds? It was a good try. Okay, can we change his diaper, please? There we go. Okay, so he's a little less stinky now. Let's give him a little tickle. And then grab him a bottle. Mum will be impressed. That's true. Mum would be quite proud, considering her personality. She's also quite low on aspiration right now. I am aware. We need to work on making her a little happy. That's why I've been working a little bit on her, trying to gain some fitness. Donnie Farquaad's back again. Can't keep away from our family, mate, can ya? Let's also put away our groceries. There we go. Fridge stock is getting low. Okay. Cool. We want to meet someone new and we want to have a good reputation. So maybe we should just keep an eye out for anyone walking by who we can meet and get to know. Why don't you come out here and do some more jump rope? He's growing up at 6 p.m. So in an hour and a half. Alright, see if you can gain yourself a body skill point here, love. Oh, there's Rue. Hi, Rue. Taking Dakota for a walk. Very sweet. Rue's like, don't miss living in this dump. So I do have a mod that means jump rope gains fitness. That's why I'm having a jump rope. Otherwise, I could also have her use... I think I have like an exercise mat that I have some medieval recolors for. So I could have her do that as well. As another way of getting a bit fitter. Doesn't look like it's making much of a difference. So maybe that would actually be a better idea. Let me see. How much does this cost? 75 bucks? I'd be joking, mate. Let's put it in here in front of the stove. And we can work out. Yeah, he should be fine. He's aging up in half an hour now. So he should be fine to just chill until he ages up. Oh, there's a skunk. Oh no. She should gain fitness at the same rate. She should. Okay, go inside. Go do some working out. And Faramir's birthday is only a day away. Excellent. Okay, so here goes Samwise. Here he is. All aged up into a kid. Let's have a little look at him. He looks just like his dad. He is a little Stanley clone. If we look at him, his face is really, really similar to Stanley's. Unfortunately, Stanley is away at war, so I can't compare them for you, but yeah, he looks a lot like him, sorry. So there's Samwise Irwine, all aged up into a kid. Let's go ahead and add missing trait. There we go. What did you get? Lucky. Okay, so he's neurotic, eccentric, and lucky, so that's nice. Go ahead and clean up this bottle. What this means is, thankfully, he won't have to sleep on the floor spot anymore. He can sleep in the hay bed. Very nice. Hi, Just Right. Hi, Sandy. How are you doing? You've caught us right at the end of my stream. I'm sorry, lovely. I will be finishing streaming very shortly. But it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We just had little Samwise Irwine age up into a child. He's a clone of his father. So there's that. Kelsey's been out on a date. She had a very nice date with Dunstan Baine. They were gonna woohoo, but the bed wouldn't cooperate, so that was a little bit awkward. You just woke up from a nap that stretched into 3 hours. That's a heck of a nap. Yes, yes, Just Right has Pocket timing today. But you've been here for the whole stream though, Pocket God. Yeah, the bed said no. The bed said go home and be a good girl. So that's what we did. You want to swing Samwise around? Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so are you, like, not porky anymore, or what's the deal? She's still not gaining any, like, further fitness. It's really weird. Does anyone else find that weird, that she's not, like, this bar hasn't moved whatsoever? It's still, I don't know, it's weird. Not even a nudge. No, not even a nudge, Joe. I know it takes a while, but I've never had it take that long. I wonder if I've got a broken mod or something. What are you doing? You're feeding the baby. Okay, that's fine. So the good thing about Samwise being grown up into a child now is that he's going to be able to help out a bit more around the house. If Kelsey does go off to get married, which she may do, I don't know that she would continue living at home. So it would be good to have an extra set of hands around for the garden and everything. Especially while Stanley's away at war. You're the man of the house now, Samwise. The man of the house. Oh yes, and also Sandy, this is little Faramir Irwin. So I had completely forgotten, but apparently we got Melba to become pregnant before Stanley left for the war. So then she became pregnant and she's just had this baby and his name's Faramir. So that was a surprise. And luckily he survived and we have another baby. So there you go. Okay. So you could use a bath. I don't know that we have enough water for a bath. Just come in here for now. Yeah, little bubby. So apparently, yeah, we're doing Lord of the Rings names for this household because we have Samwise and now we have Faramir. Whatever. Why don't you go ahead and just go to bed? You sense a theme! Most definitely. Okay, good. So she's a little cleaner now. She can go to bed. And then we just wait for Kelsey to get home at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Stream keeps buffering? Yeah, sorry, Joe. No offense, but yes, it is probably your internet. That's okay, then we're going to end stream in just a minute. I'm just going to play through until the next morning. And then we have to calculate and send our taxes. Oh, you're up? Okay. So that's going to be fun. Collect another bucket of water and then you can wash up. It's now stopped. Okay, well that's good. Okay, well... There you go. Come and take a sponge bath from that. Clean yourself up a bit. Okay, now what are you wearing also? I think the very nice purple tunic is probably a little bit too nice for you in this household, buddy. What if we just do a plain everyday outfit? Let's see, what clothes have we got that you could potentially change into? Perfect. There we go. Plain formal. What do we got? Same outfit. Excellent. Plain PJs. What do we got? Yeah, that's fine. Plain swimwear? Yeah, that's fine. Plain outerwear. What do we got? Same outfit. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Now he looks like a little peasant child. Why don't you go ahead and play on this? I don't know what's up with your stream. Sorry, Joe. Is anyone else having problems with the stream? Buffering or lagging? Look at this kid just having the time of his life. So his personality, by the way, he is a Libra. He's extremely nice, kind of serious, lazy, extremely outgoing, and fairly neat. Seems like he is pretty similar to the rest of his family. Okay, we need to readjust the season to have 7 days in it again. Just do that real quick. Set season length 7 days. There we go. 7 more days in spring. Excellent! And our little plants look like they have just come back to life. Hey, while you're up, can you come and like tend these plants, buddy? Thanks. Because they are looking a little bit sad. You're the man of the house, buddy. You gotta step in for your father and keep the garden alive while he's gone. Okay, 10 money. There you go. You're just enjoying your PC and streamer lagging. Working for Shady, working for Pocket God. PC got a bit better. Okay, no worries, Fireflower. That's all good. I appreciate you having me on in the background. And just being here and hanging out. Man of the house at 5 years of age. Yep. Okay, now can you go back to bed? Are you tired enough to get a little more sleep? No. I'd really like you to get a little more sleep. I like how we can make our straw bed. That's kind of fun. Okay, well you're gonna... Oh no, now we're tired enough to go sleep. Go sleep. Okay, it is morning, finally. Let's go ahead and calculate our taxes. So we had a little bit of money that we earned. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. We had a little bit of money that we earned in the first half of our round. We earned 256 simoleons. So I'm going to pop that in here. Then we made another 75 and then another 64 from Kelsey going to work and then from selling our green beans, which means we had a gross income of 395. We need to pay taxes, 158. We need to pay rent of 250. So we owe 408 simoleons to the crown, and we also owe a tithe of 40 simoleons, which we do now have to pay because there is a church. Weeding is fun for Sims, at least. Weeding's fun for my dad too. He loves weeding. Kids were basically considered mini adults in those days. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so we have to just send off this tax money. So let's go ahead and grab... I'm excited. I'm actually excited to start paying taxes again. Because, of course, we just played through all of the households with only doing the first half of their round. So it's going to be nice to actually send taxes again and start working on the town coffers again, if that makes sense. So we'll do 415 because that's pretty close. I hear you screaming, child. I'll be right with you. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to send all of this to Lord Donny. There we go. Okay, and now we just need to send... Well, we need to do 40 simoleons as a tithe. I guess 50 will have to do because it's as close as we can get. And we need to send that to Oswin. There we go. Did you fly a flower? Awesome. Let's have a look. What have you been working on? When laundry goes wrong. Oh dear. That's awesome. What happened, Fire? Like, what happened? That's epic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Next time, to answer your question, I'm probably going to play the Fisher family. They're usually next in our round, so we'll probably jump in and play the Fishers. So that'll be tomorrow night that we do that. But for now, I am going to save. I'm going to exit. Flood-prone wet laundry. I love it. For now, I'm going to save and exit, guys. So we're going to call it a stream here. I want to thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. Thank you to Susie Katz, the Deep Crusher, and Munchkin Simmer, all of who followed in during the stream today. If you're still here, thank you. I hope to see you again next time. And if you are interested, I do have a Discord that you can join to get pinged when I go live. Otherwise, Twitch should ping you as well. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out. As I said in Discord also, before you all run away, I am more or less on holidays now, which is very exciting. So I'm thinking of trying to stream a little more. I will talk to you all about it more in Discord, but I was thinking about bringing in a Wednesday stream. Potentially. Could be fun. It would probably be another nighttime stream. I'm not sure. But we'll have to just see how we go. So, yeah, I'm thinking of streaming more because I really enjoy streaming. We probably wouldn't play The Sims 2 all the time. We might do a couple other games and stuff. But I think it'd be a lot of fun. And I'm excited. So I'll keep you all posted on Discord. But I hope you all have a great sleep if it is bedtime. Joe and Jet Set, I hope you have a great day. Rest of your day. And yeah, I will see you guys all tomorrow night for our next medieval stream. Much love.